sense. He's a barbarian.
True.
So he's supposed to have a lot, but we're having a good time, buddy.
Also, what is the initiative with the A plus the 1 thing?
Initiative. I should know this. I've been listening to my D&D podcast.
It has the A plus the 1, and I was so confused. Like, what is that?
Oh, I think I remember. Gabby, is initiative?
It's like the.
Is it initiative or is it like a bonus die when you re-roll, but you only have one chance? Because if you re-roll all the time, then that's considered advantage. But if you
Initiative? I'm pretty sure it's like when you go to do something.
Because initiative is like the battle order, right?
I believe so.
Like your task. Like, roll for initiative to raid the bar. Like, to the beginning of a task, I'm pretty sure.
Can I get your Wi-Fi password? And which Wi-Fi it is?
Let me text my brother, because he has it on.
Because normally I would do it on my phone, but obviously it's recording, and yeah, I need... Do you like the pets? Hi. You smell like grass.
He was outside not too long ago before he got here. He's probably eating it. Well, bud, can you send me the Wi-Fi password? Thank you. Alden's the one who remembers passwords. I do not.
Did you ever see that one like old FNAF? I think it was like by Pimations, where the 4th FNAF game, there's an animatronic and he opens the door and he opens it very slowly. He flashes the light and Nightmare on his face and he goes, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" And then he closes the door.
I think I've seen that, but like on TikTok in like the middle of the night.
I kept it the one I remember seeing with like with the older FNAF animations was like the one with the Foxy and the crowbar thing.
Oh yeah.
I also love that.
I'm gonna count your eyes out.
I also love the one with like Cody, where it's like, all right, everybody's dying.
No, that was FNAF 3. That was the one where like, that's the one where Springtop's like, "Freddy!" And then Freddy shows up, like, "Yes?"
I texted to you, but I realized you don't have Wi-Fi, so it probably won't go through.
Which one is your Wi-Fi?
J. Go on the top.
Okay. And then it is.
You can take the phone if you want. Oh, one sec. Share password.
I did.
Yeah. It tried. Here you go.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked?
Yeah, it was something to my phone. They, hopefully.
Next one, share password. Done. You good?
Yep.
Swag.
Okay. Collections, characters. I did need it to update Zephyros's stuff because hers on mine is still level 8.
I thought I think I sent.
You did.
Yeah.
I just needed to save it to my files because that's what I use when I don't have Wi-Fi.
That makes sense. Oh, hey Gabby.
Just something.
Realized, is it okay if I like after dinner if I like use your salt to like clean out my?
Of course you can. No. Get an infection. You
It's
absolute
solid.
swine.
Oh. Yeah, no. And then I guess I'll update ink to level 11, if that's okay.
Sure.
Do you need cheese balls thing?
I have cheese ball.
Okay. He gets an additional fighting style. He can choose archery, defense, dueling, great weapon, fighting, protection, and 2-weapon fighting. He wants 2-weapon fighting because he wants to seem like a badass.
No, that's right. Agreed.
Oh, also, I changed him last time from a rogue to a fighter.
Ooh.
Because fighter would be more fun. Rogue is cool, I think. It's just not until later levels that they actually get fun to play, in my opinion. Chaotic neutral. Yep. Looks all good. Did he get any items from last time? Because we were at the mansion. Let me see. Other possessions. Gabby, do you know if he got any, like, D&D official items from the last mansion you went to?
Cheese ball?
No, ink. From that roll of the dice campaign we did with you.
He might have kept the gauntlet. Well, that's deep.
Gauntlet. Wasn't the gauntlet?
He chugged the confidence potion,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know if he kept the cup. And he put the
I'm
bag
gonna say
in
for
there.
the hell of it, he did.
Oh shit. He still has the key to the garden. He pickpocketed it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're going back to the manor for the wedding, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I forgot what that does.
It's the key to the garden. You have the key to my house.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's so funny. No, did I give it to Zephyros?
No, you were being a dick and you kept it and you pickpocketed the lock instead. Not pickpocketed, picked the lock.
Oh shit.
The best part is I brought this for emergency information. It goes in red.
Oh fuck. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I didn't even consider that we would be going back to the mansion. I was just asking it for other campaigns. That's fucking hilarious.
Can be robbed.
Oh man! Oh, that's the key. Like he could use it to get into like the potion room and like the old.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well, to be fair, how was I supposed to know?
Well,
that
I
the
just
giant-
remembered.
How was I supposed to know that Clave, the snake man who was depressed and had no meaningful life, wanted to go back home?
You'll see.
Just kept the key for shits and
Well,
giggles.
I'm glad that we made him come with us because otherwise,
You could have
I
just robbed this man.
We just locked this man out of his own fucking house.
yeah, I would have been like, "Well, you're not coming with us," and he tries to go back home, but he's stuck outside.
I think he has multiple keys. Ink just had.
The main one.
I just wrote at the bottom, can be robbed, ink, SOS. It feels accurate.
That's true. I think because he's a fighter now, he can be robbed a little easier.
Should never.
I was so sad when I saw your plushie because I realized I forgot to bring mine, and I also have the Sleeping Pikachu plushie too.
I love this Pikachu. It's basically.
Don't be
secondary
alarmed, Ash
color.
likes to climb photos.
Okay.
He's just happy. He thinks he's a goat.
What would it be for? Let me double check. What would it be for stealing? What would that roll be?
Did we use all the potions? I think we used all the potions.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
okay.
shape-shifting, we used them.
Yeah, okay.
Because we missed. Then you guys got it.
Okay, so dexterity is for the sleight of hand, and mine's still at 12, so it's pretty good. But I'm highest in intelligence and wisdom. I'm a smart piss boy.
And one thing I'm just kind of going back to the outfits because they were so fun to make. I just realized when it came to Goose, when he changes back into his little goose form, it's not his normal clothing. It's still the dress.
It's just gonna be super huge.
No, it's like it shrinks down like with his other outfit.
Okay.
He just has like a little skirt.
Yes, exactly. It's like gonna be a little skirt, like the vines instead of like wrapping around his waist. They kind of like make a little flower bow like around the bell.
I like when you put like on a little baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a baby goose. That's so funny. Also, I thought it would be funny. No, I'll save it until the campaign. Okay. Anyways, I thought of something funny that I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm scared.
It's not anything big. It's just something small.
Sorry, I'm just checking their stats right now. And so you're having fun over there, buddy.
I'm gonna put numbers next to their names, so I always know when I have what's the old copy, what's the new one. Who the fuck is L?
L.
Oh, there's a character I made.
I was gonna say, did you make a character to forget? Because I've done that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think so. I have Ink and Zephyros. You have Cheeseball and should have Clave. You have Goose.
I got his thing pulled up on you.
I'm gonna delete L so I don't get confused. I'm not gonna. I
You
need
can
to
get rid of
remember her
Cheeseball too,
anyways.
I have them.
Okay.
I don't know if you said you had him pulled up.
do. I did, but I'll just delete that because you're.
I copied your sheet, so I was able to edit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep Goose just in case.
Rylan forgets. I forget, but it's okay.
Rylan, would you ever host a D&D session?
I'm down. It's just it would have to be at my house, and that's on base.
You
But I'm
could
down.
hide in your trunk.
We can do it. I just don't want it to be a pain. I know how your mom can.
Yeah.
I'm totally down to try and host one.
I've asked her a couple times, like, hey, can I go over to her house? And she's like, well, it kind of sucks to go on base. And I'm like, well, why don't I just have Rylan's parents drive me? She's like, I don't know if I know Rylan's parents that well. I'm like, oh.
But you know my family that well?
Yeah, exactly.
You know ones you've
It's really
never
weird.
met.
And like it's a military base. We have security. Nothing's gonna
Nowhere
happen to you. Weird. Like
Right, but
I don't want this. Like,
she's so fucking weird, too.
That's
She's
the
like,
Stormo security right there.
exactly. She's so weird, though, because she's like, anytime I do also ask her, she always makes a comment like, oh, but if something happens, I'm going to be able to get to you. And I'm like, it's a military base.
It's a military
If
base.
something happens, it's already taken care
There's a
of,
lot of
man.
men with guns around me, and there's nothing that can happen.
Like we have actual fucking fighter jets coming in doing practice landings here. Your daughter will. Your child will be fine.
I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. Anything else that we need?
Not largely.
Queens.
Got my best.
And my phone is, it should still be recording. Yes, it's recording everything we're saying.
Love that.
Yep. Including all the nonsense we've been talking about. Okay. Hello?
Alright. You come to your consciousness and you're standing in the center of a bustling village. You are standing outside of a giant pathway. It's long and winding. It's a pathway, but it could also be a driveway. But there's no cars.
Really
So I don't know what else word to use. I don't know what else word to use other than driveway.
Okay.
What else would you call that?
Well,
Pathway?
you're saying it's a pathway that's like really, winding. So it's a really shitty driveway.
It's a really imaginary driveway for their imaginary cars. Fantasy car. I don't know why I just said
I
driveway.
think it would be carriage.
Carriageway.
Yeah.
You're in a
Road.
winding. You find yourself at the base of a winding carriageway.
If we had carriages, Ink would want to drive. Everyone would hate it. They would want to drive.
Goose would turn back into his goose form and fly. He would fuck that.
Or you put Goose on top and be the horn.
No, not on top. Well, maybe on top. But anytime Ink would want to use the horn, he would just squeeze him.
Ew.
No.
Oh god.
Goose would bite him or stab him in the eye.
Oh, we're good. You're at the base of the carriageway. There's an intricate gate in front of you. Your arms are weighed down heavy with your bags, your items, your weapons. You are in your normal garb, and you have something green in your hand. It seems to be a gift. Do not open it.
Oh.
It is not for you. Alright, what do you want to know?
Okay, so we all know we're here for the wedding, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You are aware of your context.
Okay. Then can I look around to see if there's a place where we're supposed to go, if we're trying to spot our friend?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll.
Can you go first.
So what would I add to that?
So you're looking around, so I'm pretty sure that would be investigation.
Crap, how do I pull them up all again?
So investigation is under intelligence, if that helps.
Ah, shit!
It's like a -12, isn't it?
It's a 3.
Wow, you look around, there's just people.
Okay.
None of them stand out to you.
That's a -1. For Goose. That was
Yeah.
Goose. Anyways.
Did I roll a 4?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
suck.
So, Ink would not give a shit about the people. He wants to know what's in that thing, and he wants to know if he can smash it. So I'm gonna roll for that, if that's okay.
Okay. Who's currently holding
I would
it?
call that investigation.
Wait, who's currently holding the thing?
That's a 7. Ink is pretty good at investigating. That's a +2, so that's a 9.
There's a small tag on it that says, from your friends. You assume it's a wedding present.
Okay. To who? Specifically, is it to Cheese Ball or is it to Clay?
To the happy couple. Both.
Oh, both of them. Okay. Well, looks like I'm not smashing.
If it was to Cheese Ball, he would have smashed.
I think Zephyros would want to investigate who are all the people here.
Oh.
So let me also pull up her thing. Let me put these donuts away so I can figure out how to get out of this thing.
Ultimate distraction.
Okay, wait a minute. There we go. And then I think that would also be investigation, correct?
Probably, yeah.
How does Zephyros have more investigation skills than me?
Intelligence based.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, it's not much higher, but she does. She gets a 13 because it's +3.
Oh, yeah. Saffron goes to look around. There is people dressed to the nines. Everybody's excited. Everybody's running around. One lady runs up to you. She has a big flower bouquet in her hand. Are you here for the wedding? She seems to be a elven woman, but she's a little shorter than Goose.
I am so glad I put those like flashy colors for him. I'm like, man, if I went with like originally one, we would have been underdressed. Damn.
So I think.
You're still in your normal clothes right now, though.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
You will
So
change.
I think Zephyros would be very polite, and she'd be like, "Yes, of course we're here for the wedding. We've been on so many adventures with Cheese Ball and Clave. I can't wait." And I think Ink would kind of side eye this lady, be a little cautious, and he would want to investigate her and see if if he thinks that she's a decent person or not. That's a 10, and that's +2, I believe. Is it investigation as well?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of investigation right now.
Yeah, it's a 12.
I kind of want to roll to see if Goose would recognize anyone for the academy, because like I told you both, the academy was like for like high society kids and stuff. I'm curious to see if like they would. 12. So investigations, intelligence. So it's an 11, but
Yeah.
Goose recognizes some accents, so they may have been from a similar region, but no faces seem similar.
Okay.
The elven lady holds out her hand. My name is Willa. I'm Clive. It used to be my nephew, but then we got divorced. It's very complicated. Very complicated. But he's a real sweet kid. Nice skills. Who do you know him again? Adventures? Sounds fine. Whatever. Have you gone inside yet?
Wait, what was that last part?
Have you gone inside yet? Have you seen them? I can't find them.
Um,
Something about a tantrum. The orange one. I don't know about him.
It
Orange
kinda
one. He's weird. He's short.
He kind of looks at her and he's just like, well, when there's a giant snake, we'll know. But, no, I haven't really seen him around. I mean, I'm sure they'll turn up. I don't really care.
Inside, you fools. Go find them. We can't have this wedding. I need to go back to setting up. I'll be in the gut. Go find you later. Go find them.
I don't want to do what you want to tell me to do.
Goose
I'm
kind
going
of
to do what I want.
Goose like covers it like he's like shrugs and dragging. He's like, come on, stop making this scene. We just got here.
No, he's going to resist you. He don't like him.
Wilma then proceeds to run off back and towards the town.
Goose kind of turns to the other and is like, okay, so clearly something happened with Cheese Ball. We should probably find them immediately.
Well, you know, especially because I have the key to the house, so, yeah.
Goose looks at you and she's like, the fuck? You have the what?
Yeah, I mean, they can't be in the house, so, you know.
Goose
I
like,
don't even know how these guys are getting in the house.
Goose kind of like goes like this with his hand. He's like, what the fuck do you mean?
How was I supposed to know the giant snake man wants to go in his house where all the people died? I just saw a shiny object and went, this is mine.
Keepy.
We didn't even need it. I got us into the backyard and everything just fine.
This kid's gonna be the fucking death of me.
Good.
You want to go up the pathway? Is that what you're saying?
It's like we're going to the
I
house.
think Zephyros is like just gonna continue on with the present. She's like, I don't care with these two.
Okay, so Zephyros has the gift.
Yeah,
Zephyros has to get
That
Zephyros
makes
is
me feel
leading
safe.
the way.
Yeah, Goose is following Zephy, and just like we're going in the house trying to find them.
Alright. You head up the carriageway from the village. You reach the front door. The manor has been completely reconstructed.
Aw.
It's no longer overgrown. Everything still has the familiar blue glow, but it's much happier. There is flowers where there used to be ivy and vines. There is a lot of commotion and thudding from the inside.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Not that anyway.
was gonna make a sex joke, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna ruin it with a sex joke.
They're gonna ruin it with Rylan. That's later.
But Zephyr's kind of like, she's not investigating. She just kind of looks around and she's like, wow, that was pretty quick. It's looking pretty good in here. No giant snake holes. Very quite nice. And it kind of like turns, looks around. He's like, I liked it better the other way.
Goose is like, it's quite amazing how quickly you can get things done if you have the penny to pay it.
Yes, it is. But I won't steal from Clave.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't trust.
It's okay.
Alright. You guys want to knock on the door? Do you want to open the door?
Knocking!
Knock, knock! He like pushes us out the way. He's like, knock, knock, bitches, I'm here.
So he knocks and then opens the door himself, is what you're saying.
Goose just yells, I'm sorry, he's already been an asshole.
That's my entire personality. Why wouldn't I be? You're dressed for the occasion and all, right? I'm dressed for the occasion.
You're not dressed yet.
I'm not dressed.
You're clothed. You're clothed.
You're clothed. We're
Not fancy yet.
We're in our normal gear.
I just wanted to clarify.
Put your non-existent genitalia away.
Although it'd be perfectly fine showing up to a wedding naked.
You walk into the entranceway, you look over to where the fireplace used to be. Fireplace is now completely reconstructed. There's no more signas on the ground. And you see Cheeseball, head in his hands, some broken furniture around, and he looks devastated. In front of him stands Clave with a hand on his fiance's shoulder and seems to be consoling him. Clave spins around and is very excited but also startled. Hi! What? I apologize. Everything's fine. Good to see you all. If you want me to take your bags, he's obviously over the top and trying to distract you from something.
Oh,
He was just like,
my kind of man.
He's walking over to like take your bags and take you guys upstairs.
Goose
What bags? I bring everything I need.
Goose immediately looks over to Cheeseball and he's like, what happened over there? You okay?
Cheeseball immediately stands up.
Hey, Clave, are you okay?
Cheeseball immediately stands up. He starts ranting. The stupid fucking minister won't marry us because I'm a dwarf, he's an elf, I'm not rich enough, apparently, to marry an elf, and he's pissed. He starts rubbing shit. He's mad.
We could threaten him.
Well, I thought this was going to be a gay thing, but racial stuff sucks too.
Yeah, Rachel's more likely, I feel like, in D&D.
Probably, yeah.
Clave, once again, is trying to stop his husband from losing his mind. He once again steers Cheeseball back to his seat.
If you want, I can do the initiation. I can marry you too.
Why don't we
Who says this?
Ink.
Clave sighs and says, you know what? We just need someone to marry us. I need someone. I do actually have the official rules of what it takes to
Look,
marry
yeah,
someone.
I was like, Goose
Ink initiation.
Goose like kind of chimes in, like, we could have Zephy do it considering she's an actual fucking
You
god.
could just...
I was thinking about that, and I do think that Zephyros would also say that she could do it, but Ink so badly wants to do it. This is his bitch now. He wants to marry these two.
Clave is exasperated. He understands Ink's enthusiasm,
Okay.
and he's not against the blob,
Okay.
his blob friend,
Okay.
doing this, but
Yeah.
just go to the church.
Goose
Find
like-
someone who will agree to a statement of faith.
Goose like leans into his perspective, like where Ink can't see us, and he's mouths, I'm so sorry.
Undergo a background check. Pass a theoretical evaluation by an elder.
Are you saying this is Zephyros?
No, Goose.
Goose is, but who's Goose saying this to? Is
No,
he
he's saying
it to
it
Zephyros or Ink?
To Clave, like
Oh.
he's saying like he's like saying I'm sorry because like Ink is like already just like full of energy right out the gate. He's just like leaned over. He's like I'm so sorry.
That's all we need. Just a statement of faith. Doesn't have to be a certain faith. I'm not very picky. Not preferably a criminal. I understand most of us are criminals. I understand myself.
I'm a criminal.
But
We know that.
and be approved by someone in a church. Doesn't have to be a specific church. Just some sort of approval. I can handle him. Just read his ball. Just please.
Goose kind of
I can put your bags upstairs. Just please.
Yeah,
This is what I needed your help with.
Goose kind of thinks sometimes like does Zephy fit all those considering they're an actual fucking god?
How does Zephyrus react to this?
Well, Zephyros is definitely, she's very polite. It's so hard playing a very enthusiastic character and then also playing a very not, like, humble character as well.
Collect yourself. It's alright.
Okay.
Take a moment.
So Zephyros is like, yeah, I could do that. I could definitely marry them. Well,
What do you want?
honestly, I don't really think
What do you want?
Nothing.
Leave.
Ah,
No.
okay.
Ow!
It's
Take
made
it
of
out of-
foam.
Why are you
You
down
want to throw it
here?
back? I don't know. I'm waiting for my fucking game out there and I'm bored.
Go
I wanna beat you up.
upstairs.
Did
What
you
is
say
it?
we had to come down here and not
He's
spot you
crashed the
during the
wedding.
game?
Well, that's tomorrow. Okay.
Leave.
But my dog's down here.
Take him with you.
Take this one too.
That
I'll
was
take
insane.
Ben said you can keep that. Benny, come here.
Ben said
Benny, upstairs. Let's go. Come on.
Watch the cord.
You can keep the other one.
He's trapped.
Benny. You're tall. You're tall. Just go over it.
He's itchy.
Benny, let's go.
He's itchy. Mouse.
I like how he like was complaining like, oh, don't come bother me. Comes down to bother us.
Brothers.
Okay.
Zephyrus.
Zephyros is like, well, I certainly have no problem wanting to marry these two. I have no objections. However, I'm not really entirely sure if I could do that because, well, I'm not the goddess of the North Wind anymore.
Oh,
So, while I could say that you two are, you wouldn't actually be?
Yeah,
Would you like me to read it to you again?
Yes.
Agree to a statement of faith. Undergo a background check. Right quick. Pass a theoretical evaluation. You have to be approved by someone else. So you could go find someone to approve you, or go find someone else.
Well, okay, I mean, I guess, yes, we can go ahead and do this. Who's going to approve me? I think he looks at her, he's like, I do!
Goose turns to
Worth a try.
Goose turns to claim so where's the direction to the nearest church?
The church is down in the center of the village. It's in the middle of the market. You can't miss it. My aunt is probably running around.
Oh, that's the lady with the bouquet that
Oh,
talked to
that's
us
a
earlier.
bitch with a flower.
She's alive. She was my uncle's wife, and then they got divorced, and I think he killed her with.
Oh, yeah, I don't
He
like
tried.
her.
She
But
said
I do
it was
kinda like her.
complicated.
I don't know how I feel about this lady.
She said it was
It's
complicated.
This is Ink saying this,
It's
by
an
the way.
understandable sentiment.
Yeah, I hope she murdered someone. That would be cool. Maybe not for Clave, but that would be cool for me.
I didn't like my uncle either.
Yeah.
Don't like my either. Clave,
Why are they here then?
society.
Ah,
Clave is just inviting.
well, you two are an elf and a dwarf. Fuck society. Get married, bitches.
Yes, and that's why we have a giant tent out there. That's why there's so many fucking people.
Oh.
I've also-
Burn them all.
I've been trying to subdue 50 drunken dwarfs for last week. They're all just sleeping in my
I thought
backyard.
Clave. Not Clave. I thought all of Cheeseball's family died. What happened?
Friend.
Oh, it's not just family. The
Oh.
entire fucking clan's sleeping in my backyard.
Well,
They're all trash. They brought kegs from several islands over
Oh.
just to drink in my backyard.
At least it never run low on alcohol.
yeah.
They're almost out. How?
Oh, that's so good. We gotta get the beer stat.
That's like how we got.
We don't want sober dwarves. That does not go well.
They're very grumpy.
I can just imagine when he says that, like, he's just like, fucking how?
They're almost out of alcohol. He's pissed because he wants to kill someone. I can't let him kill people before we're even married. If he goes to jail, it's gonna be an awkward wedding. So I will take care of him. I will try and keep the dwarves somewhat dry. But please, for the love of God, just find someone. If you can buy more beer and mead, not pickle, anything.
Well, the good news is you're halfway there, so. You know.
Halfway what?
Oh, they're getting married. You got Zephyros here? Apparently I'm not good enough. Let's
I
go!
don't think you passed the background check. As a Gabby, not even as clear saying this, I don't think you passed.
No, I wouldn't.
You're a goose.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's why Goose didn't even offer. He knows damn. He's like banned it multiple times. He knows damn well he's not passing that test.
You guys want to head to the church? Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing?
Yeah, let's go.
Goose is like, let's see. We'll see you in
Hey,
a little
can we
bit.
like take one of you with us so you can get a break from these a lot of people. Apparently, you both have really big families. You should chill.
Cheeseball volunteers and he goes to walk forward.
Okay,
He
cool.
needs air.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wish it was Clave, but cool.
Cheeseball gives Goose a pat in the back, sort of awkward side hug. Zeffy just looks at Ink and says,
I don't think I've met you
Hello.
before. Hi, yeah. I'm a friend of your spouse, your husband, your compadre.
"Why is this Ink speaking Spanish?"
Hi,
Goose like
I'm intelligent.
Goose like leans down into his ear. Be prepared. This kid is a lot more than me.
What
This
kind
is
of
a
shit
lot.
you talking about me?
Saying you're a lot, you little shit.
Well,
Alright.
the chicken speaks truth.
Chicken.
Goose is just like
chicken.
Goose just like I'm not even gonna fucking respond to that.
What up,
Cheeseball.
chicken?
Cheeseball's impressed by the Ink boy. Cheeseball understands the hatred of the fluffy ones.
Oh yeah, Goose is
Trying
pretty
to remember
fluffy.
Cheeseball's
isn't he?
voice. I haven't used Cheeseball voice in so long.
Yeah, you gotta deepen it. You gotta gruff it.
Cheeseball is ready to go. Cheeseball wants to go.
Okay.
Cheeseball guides you all back
Cheeseball's
outside.
talking in third person.
Cheese. Just said cheese.
Cheese. That's how he says yes. Cheese.
Yes.
Cheers.
Alright,
Cheese.
you want to make your... Are we going back down the driveway? We take anything with us? Or are we letting Clay take the bags upstairs?
Zephyros doesn't like make a big announcement about this, but she like quietly hands Clay the green thing.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll open it later.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the weapon, store it in the wing, everything else going with
Swag.
Why did you have a weapon out?
I never did. Like the weapons were always in the wing. I just had them in the bags and I put them in my wings.
Magic girl logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Don't worry.
Yay.
Alright.
Alright. We're going back down the pathway? We're good?
Ink did not bring his weapons.
Oh no!
I don't feel bad.
Well, he's a fighter, so he might know something, but yeah, he's wearing a suit, boys. You don't got anything.
This is the benefits of being a magical girl. Is like your bag is you. You just don't question where it is.
Zephyros obviously doesn't need any bags or anything. She is more like a mage or a sorcerer, so she obviously uses magic. But Ink did not think something bad, surprisingly, did not think something bad was going to happen at this wedding. He thought he was just going to have a fun old time, and he's going to wear a funky old suit with a little cloak. Everything was going to be okay.
Quick question.
Apparently not.
Does the group know this?
Well, no.
I'm gonna be real. The moment something like initiative is rolled and Goose notices he doesn't have his weapon, he's gonna tease the fuck out of Ink.
Get behind me, princess. It's alright. Alright. You make it down by the gateway.
Just give me a shiv.
Shoot. Around you is the town.
Yeah.
There's people running about. Some appear to be dressed high society for the wedding. Some appear to be guests. There's mostly elves, dwarves, this small speckling of dragonborn. Okay.
Wait, so,
So-
it's elves, dwarves, and a few
Do these
dragonborn.
dwarves have any weapons?
In front of you, there seems to be a silversmith shop.
Yes!
Would you like to go in? It seems there's a rather buff dragonborn behind the counter.
I would like to silently, without being noticed or making a big deal about it, I think Ink wants to like...
Can
He's
I
kind
roll-
of ashamed he doesn't have weapons, but he doesn't want the group to know this.
Can I roll to see if I spot him?
He's gonna go to the side, try to sneak in the shop and deal with it himself, and then come back to the group.
Okay. I want you to roll first and then rise.
Alright, wait, is this Ink? Yeah, this is Ink. What would that be under?
Let me pull it back up.
Probably stealth.
Probably. Is this still...
I feel like it would be a stealth probably, but if you're stealing, it would be a sleight of hand. I don't think... Does he intend on stealing?
No, well,
He might
maybe.
get
We'll
eaten if
see.
he does that.
We'll see. First he needs to get in the building, so that's a stealth, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealth away.
That's a 4 plus 3, that's 7.
5. What do you
Oh.
roll? Also roll for Zephyros to see if she notices.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 17. For spotting him, what would that be?
Perception?
Perception.
18.
Perception is a plus. I got 18.
I got, Zephyros also got an 18. He like does that comical like tiptoeing and he's like
Yeah, he gets spotted by everybody. I got a 10, 18, 18.
he's like because he's wearing a tux and he has like fancy shoes on, his shoes just go cluck 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 cluck. He's
Like
like
the squeaking
shit.
from the leather.
Whoopsie.
You all just watch him.
Goose shouts like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting a haircut. I'll be right back.
Why are you going to the weaponsmith for a haircut?
What do you think, chicken? I'm trying. It's very hard to cut ink. The only thing you can do is use weapons. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a weapon and I'll join you guys
Did
again.
you fucking
Don't worry about
get
me.
your weapons?
No, why would I do that? I'm ink. I'm chaotic. Why would I forget my
You
weapon?
fucking forgot your
I didn't
weapons!
forget my weapons. You gotta make a perception check for that. You can't just tell me I forgot my weapons. Maybe they're hidden under something like my cloak on my chest.
Are they? Pull it out! Pull out your weapons!
Please don't ever tell someone to pull it out again in front of me.
He kind of gives him like this look. What do you mean pull it out?
Fuck you, I'm ace, so that doesn't
Fuck
work.
you, I don't have generals. Zephyros just kind of just like,
These two despise each other.
Cheeseball and Zephyros are starting to walk away because this screaming argument and from the entire village has attracted a lot of
Zephyros
attention.
wants to like slowly like grab one of, maybe he's like wing or something, like she's trying to grab his hand. She's like, come on, no more arguing, you gotta stop this. Just let the Inky boy do what he wants. At this point, I don't really care.
Wait, shit, I didn't realize you were yelling from the bit. I thought he was like,
He already made it kind of far away. He
Oh.
didn't move, so y'all were just screaming across the street.
I mean, because that's what I was imagining. Apparently, Ryla didn't, but
I thought he was next to us and, yeah, no, fuck it, that's fine.
no, I was.
Rather would have been much quieter.
Would've.
Ink wouldn't have given a shit. He does not give a shit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna follow Ink first.
You know, I'm going with them, so it's all good.
You're going with us? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you guys, I'm the main character.
Alright, you're going inside, correct?
How much gold does Ink have? Is he broke or is he rich? That's the question.
How much has he stolen lately?
Well, where would I find my gold on here? Oh, no, this is Zephyros. Nope, that's Ink. What the fuck?
Deeply nourished hair, surprisingly lightweight.
Tinky has so many ads today.
I have not noticed.
I'm sorry, it's really hard to find because it's like a whole other.
I still find it funny the fact how when we were originally talking about Inky Goose, how we all kind of like, oh, they be friends because they're so, they fucking hate each other.
Well, that's just how the thing goes. Can you help me find where the gold would be? Maybe I didn't give him gold. Maybe I forgot.
Is he broke?
He might be. He is a nomad-ish, so. But he's also an ex-rogue, so. I don't know.
I don't think you gave him any money. Because it would normally be in stuff you're carrying, and there's nothing there, bud.
Okay, he's broke. So,
You're gonna be trying to steal from the dragon?
probably.
Oh god.
I shouldn't have snuck away. I should have asked someone, like,
Wait, let me
Zephyros wouldn't
triple
have told
check.
people. Or I could have asked Cheeseball, who's recently married into money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh man. Goose did not help your case then with trying to steal any weapons.
Yeah.
No, he's drawn the entire attention. And good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, he's broke.
Okay, well.
Try asking
He spent all the money on his suit.
Try asking him if there's any favors he can do.
You rob the dragon man, he will eat you.
I like how both of the dogs came back down here.
Asher never left. Asher didn't even roll over. That's okay.
Betsy's like, this is the better group.
Alright, you go to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
You're greeted by the very tall dragon man. Clave is 6'2". makes Glade look like a dwarf. This man must be at least 7 feet tall.
Holy shit.
He's massive.
What up, my dude? He tries to give him like a little dap up, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the handshake.
Yes, the dragon man looks down at his hand, vaguely in disgust. Welcome to Silver Fang. May I help you?
1 second.
My suggestion is ask if there's any favors you can do for some cheap ass weapons.
That sounds sexual, but okay.
Okay.
How old is the child again?
You know what I mean. Manual
I'm pretty sure
labor.
he's 16. Yep, he's 16. Anyways.
Shit, alright.
He's a child. So, what kind of weapons you got? I may or may not be in need of a weapon or two, or whatever you got. Even if it's like a shiv, can I just have a shiv out of the trash can back in your trash can? Can I go dumpster diving real quick? Is that okay with you? Ignore the suit that I'm wearing right now.
I love the fact that the only thing this guy knows right now is that he just had a screaming match with a goose. Do you know that's funny? Goose is a goose right now, so most people they're not gonna be questioning him. They're gonna be asking, why is this dude fighting with a goose? So that makes me feel a little better. He's broke and doesn't have weapons, and he's asking to dumpster dive. That is all this man knows about hate.
Dragon looks at you and said, A, where is your mother?
I don't have one.
Respectable. B, I can offer you some scrap metal.
Yeah, the father. I don't know where he is.
Any preference on material?
You got anything dark and elvish? I like that.
I have steel,
Yeah, I like it enough.
obsidian shards.
Ooh, I like those.
I don't recommend the iron, that might burn.
I'm not a vampire, so I made of ink. It's not gonna burn me. I made of ink. Might as well be water.
It's not iron.
Oh, so iron. Okay, well.
Iron is fey.
I was right. It was
Closely related to elves.
Oh, never mind then. Maybe not that.
Don't
one.
touch that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the dark obsidian and the elf stuff if that's cool with you. Is it free or is it cost money?
Please just take it.
Well, thank you.
He hands you 2 shards of obsidian. They are about maybe the size of your palm.
Okay.
And
Is this like a splinter to you?
it's honestly, he's probably holding it like this.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, so it's like, so what, my fidgeter is like the size of like the thing, or?
Do you got like
Maybe a little
something-
closer to like a pen.
You got something I can like shape this with a little bit, or?
Please leave.
Well, why don't you like me? Can you stay with me forever? I'm so awesome, dude. I promise you.
There's a thudding from the area above.
Oh.
And their door opens from the side room.
Okay.
Out comes a much smaller dragonborn woman.
Are you a child? Hi.
A much shorter dragonborn woman.
Oh.
Tied up in a neat apron.
Oh. I'm sorry to stumble upon your kinky sex time.
Bro, that's literally just his wife. She was gonna offer you some things, but you can leave.
Whoa, I'm not into threesomes.
It's
sorry.
an apron. She was.
Nothing but an apron. I am sorry. I'll take these things and go. He's like.
Can we just
He
leave?
kind of like smirks a little bit because but also he's like not comfortable being, especially because he doesn't have genitals. But also he's not like really into men unless they're like more feminine men.
He's a little 16.
Yeah, and he's 16, and this man's like twice as. He's like 5'4", so he's like twice the size of him. He's leaving. He's good.
Yeah, so any worry I had of the villagers being embarrassed with Goose, I think they just like all understood, okay, so that's why this Goose like fucking yelled at him.
Why is this thing just honking? Alright, you left. Are you gonna run to catch up to the group, or are you gonna go fuck around some more?
Let's fuck around.
Oh,
some more.
no.
Alright. I'm gonna transfer to Rye. Zephyrs and cheese.
Yeah.
and cheese. You guys are walking towards the town center. There is a large market. There's flower stalls, fruit stalls.
I am a fruit.
A tavern. Okay, we've discussed this. Things that don't have sex and don't have genitals are tomatoes and squashes, alright?
Okay.
They're just
Well,
really
that's Eric's
spicy
age.
squash.
He still likes women. He still wants to have sex. He just can't.
Exactly. An involuntary squash.
Goose just like, I need to get to know you before we do the sex.
You're walking
What,
around.
need sex? What is this?
There's stalls everywhere, and in the center there's a rather tall and oddly shaped church. It's a bit slanted, but it'll do.
I would imagine Goose kind of like leans like in like the same way like it does.
Yeah, I can picture that. Kind of like how a dog gets confused, like that one.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
So I think Zephyros is going to go to the like the tavern, the pub, whatever you want to call it, and she's gonna see if she could, figure out a way to get a bunch of alcohol for the dwarves that are slowly running out of alcohol and sanity.
A nice catering
Yes.
approach. I like it.
She wants the best for everyone, so she's gonna go do that and she's gonna let the group know, like, hey, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna go to the tavern real quick, figure out the dwarven alcohol situation, and see if I can help her with anything there.
Do you want me to give you some money so you could buy some?
Let me check if I'm broke.
Yeah. Gotta check how much money Goose got.
Where is my gold? Help,
I'll be like,
help.
it's in your inventory.
It's in my inventory. Where's my inventory?
You have it pulled up differently than I do. I have it pulled up like on the website, but I just have it on the tabs. How would be it?
It might be easier if I do that way.
It's easier.
Yeah, let me just do that.
I just turned my own foot.
The only reason why I did it the other way was because it's easier to switch between the characters.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know, it's easy for me because I can just change tabs.
Oh, I'm also broke. I thought I had
Wow.
money. But it kind of makes sense for her. She was stuck in a bag for a while. Yeah, Goose, can I borrow some money?
Yeah, so the electron, I'll give you some like electron since that's like one of the easy.
No thoughts. Head empty.
Just passes.
I was talking about Gabby because her thing has no brain.
Yeah, so 2 electrons, basically 1 gold piece. So maybe
Well, I need an entire cake, so.
yeah, so I'm gonna give you 80 of these.
That's cool. Let me just add that to my equipment. Nope, I did not mean to do that. You gave me Electrum how much?
80. I'm trying to. It's not letting me edit.
Okay, I can edit. It's good. Let me see.
Yeah. Once.
Saffron's is like, I'm gonna help those doors. Inka's like, whoa, you two are banging in here? Let me leave. Also, I'm 16. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, you can't buy them.
Dumb. I gotta find a way to start earning some more money.
Thieving.
Bro, why are you so loaded?
Because I came from a cabin with rich friends. And
I
I
like my hat.
stole a lot. Nice.
I think it's just your phone, maybe.
Wow, it's being dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna write that in my book then. Minus 80 for that.
Yeah, it's not letting you. And I would do it on mine, but it wouldn't affect your.
I'm gonna say something, but it'll break the immersion.
Go ahead.
What?
Y'all with cheese ball.
Oh!
Yeah?
Cheeseville has money. Never
You
mind.
realize who he just married?
Oh! Pay up!
Cheese ball's wedding, he'll pay. Y'all just
Oh, wait,
immediately
wait, wait.
go out to
She
foot the bill.
turns to the group and she's like, I'm so sorry, but I recently just realized that I indeed have no money. May either of you help accompany me? Or, alternatively, please give me some quid so that I can pay,
Goose
for,
would still do
okay,
it. Like, Goose is, like,
the kegs for the.
I would not expect you to have the finances to wet my family.
Do you have the finances?
Now,
Oh.
I have like
I'm so sorry. I know you've
I
played
did
a lot.
not much
but,
longer.
No.
I have like 80.
I did not long ago.
I have 80 EPs I could give you. It's fine.
Right, but I think a couple of kegs might.
Cheese Ball has a sugar daddy now. He's fine.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
do you all want to come to the accompany me to the tavern?
Might as well stick together.
Let's go.
Walk into the tavern.
Yep.
There is not as many people as you would expect.
Oh.
There's like a bunch of tables.
Man, we cleared out the town.
They're all running around apparently.
Oh.
Ink scared them off.
They're
There's
like,
a
fuck the boy, the ink boy's here. Oh god.
There's a couple dwarven men passed out asleep on chairs, but that's typical. It's like seeing a rug. Behind the desk, not the desk, behind the bar counter is an incredibly odd creature you've never seen before. He has a very squishy, almost slug-like body, odd sort of wings, almost like
Damn, I wish Ink was here.
a dragonborn became made of gelatin.
That's sick.
Giant eyes
Oh,
and some
that's less
antennae.
sick.
He is an incredibly
Are
odd
you a
individual.
snail?
An incredibly odd individual.
Okay.
Would you like to approach?
Zephyros will approach. She'll be very like. She doesn't want to be rude, obviously, but she can't help but like stare at him just a little bit. She's like, what?
Goose is kind of staying in the back because he knows damn well he's gonna say something he shouldn't.
Zephyros comes up and she's like, hello, my good fellow, friend, person. So we have, I don't know if you've heard, we have a rather big wedding marriage happening over at the manor, and unfortunately all of our dwarven friends they seem to be running a bit low on alcohol. Is there in any way we could have a rather large sum of alcohol without clearing you out, of course?
He speaks in a very odd, buzzing, sort of squeaky voice.
I know. I talked to Cheeseball. Hi, Cheeseball. I know you're a very good friend of mine. We've talked a lot. Feels like we're real chill. Are you have to pay a certain price?
Oh
Wait a minute! Oh my god.
I just don't care. Y'all refill it. Clave with this running the docks. Y'all, I'm fine with this. How many each you need? I got Ale, I got me. I can call up a couple friends. You know I got the business for it.
Yes. What do you think, Cheeseball? What should we order? Maybe a little bit, one of everything?
Honestly, that'd be the best. I don't trust
Alright.
them.
Could we have like about a keg or so of one of everything, if that's alright with you?
Asher. Asher, get away.
You suck.
You have rather
Good.
pretty wings, by the way.
Thanks.
Yes.
They were enchanted for a while, but my ex-wife got mad and now they're just shiny.
Oh. Well, I still think they're quite beautiful.
I can do a keg of like 2 ales.
Hmm.
We have our own mead.
Okay.
Baseball, cheese ball, by the way, that's a good one. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that sounds quite alright. Thank you so much.
Do we charge it to Cheese Ball's card? Can we charge it? They have their own account. That's really a problem.
Yes, I
Goose kind of like snickers in the back.
I think that would be a rather good. Mommy, sorry.
Goose immediately runs over. He's like, yes, and like shoves Effie at it. Yes, that would work very well. Thank you
Mommy,
very much.
sorry.
No, he covers her mouth, shoves her behind me. So he's like, yes, thank you very much. That works out just fine. Did you just eat? Did he eat the? Okay, he was eating the crumbs. I thought he ate the rest.
He probably would.
Yeah, it's like, what's your name, by the way? Like, kind of like just shoving Zeffy behind, like she's
My name's Bubber. You'll never have a couple kids running around. You'll probably see them. They might be at the wedding. They're weird.
One of them, a small ink child. Rather, I like him, but he's a bit rambunctious for his own good, you know. Mommy, sorry.
Oh, ex-wives.
Oh.
That way.
You get around, Missy.
Goose is like, I was like, okay, you go wait outside. You go wait outside. Go. Like Goose like turns to do that. Like can you take care of this? I'm gonna go use her to go find a priest or something.
Mommy, sorry.
Stephanie, stop! You're making this worse.
Through the window after.
Nice kiss.
Goose just like flies up, smacks his weight over your face, and just like shoving you out the door.
She's like crawling in my face. You could just put her in the bag again, but
That's not enough. That's not funny. You guys through the
That's
window,
terrible.
you
Goose would
see.
never do that.
Through the window of the front of the pub, you see Cheeseball nodding along, signing something with a quill he got from Butters. And he comes back outside, looking rather upset at Zeffy and just shaking his head. He kind of gets it.
she was hot. I don't know what she was.
Goose is like covering his
It's
lip.
like a hot woman.
Goose is like
Boobs.
Boobs, bosoms.
Goose has his wing like folded like this, like he folds on. He's like, I am so.
Wing of shame.
Yeah, I am so fucking sorry. I don't know what it is with these.
Message to me. I just get nervous and I get home.
Zeffy, you're a fucking goddess. How can you not know how to flirt?
I don't know.
Could have gotten him a major discount. I'm just saying.
I was trying really. That's honestly what I was going for, but that didn't happen. Instead, I was flirting. So.
You can't talk about Cheeseball's breeding kink unless you wanted a kid. He wasn't gonna go for it.
Oh.
That's just me talking, not even DM talking. That's just Gabby.
Mm.
Cheeseball comes out. He's a little disappointed in Zeffy, but understands it.
I'm sorry.
They'll have it delivered in like an hour. I don't know what that was, but understandable.
Goose turned.
Where is the blob kid? Have we?
Y'all dragged me. Y'all left him unsupervised at the weaponsmith.
Yeah, he was going to talk to that the weaponsmith.
Goose looks at it, is like, we need to like find him like.
Yeah, we
Now?
got. I don't know why we left him alone.
Yeah, you dragged me away from him.
I got distracted by beer and the butter slug lady and oh god.
You're banned
she's
from the
such
tavern
nice
because of this.
God.
Also,
What
I
a
love
woman.
the fact that you guys both just started screaming when I pulled that out from under the table.
It's lore.
He's an immortal creature. It takes like centuries. Every couple a while. I was gonna incorporate.
God is like me. You see, we have so much in common.
No, you are fucking banned from the tavern.
Oh.
All right. You guys want to go
It's okay, I
find?
don't drink much anyways. I only drink tea.
Want to go find Ink, or do we just want to say fuck Ink and go to the church, which you're right next to?
I think I'll find the ink boy.
Find the Ink boy.
Yes, ink lad.
Greasy boy. What do you want to do?
Well, we need Zeffy to approve the things, so I guess we're gonna follow where Zeffy goes.
All right.
Are we coming back to ink?
Yep, we're gonna go find Ink.
Yeah.
You guys start walking back towards.
I can just imagine like Goose telling Cheeseball like all the chaotic shit this kid has done, and he's like, I don't know what is happening today. Somehow I am the voice of reason, and I am genuinely concerned.
Cheeseball's shockingly sober. That's mostly
So,
from Claves and Fred.
He's really tired. He's just like fucking.
He's going cold. He's going cold turkey. He's going through withdrawal.
You, they start walking towards the weaponsmith, and what do they see? Last week checked off Ink was
Ink's
outside.
not there.
Oh.
He's not there. He's wandering.
Alright, they walk closer. They're now at the weaponsmith. Would you like to go inside and talk to him, or you just want to go try and find him again?
Well,
It's up to you.
I
or
think
Zeph.
Zephyros, she doesn't want to just wander. I think she thinks that if she talks with the weaponsmith, she'll have a good idea of where he possibly went.
Yeah, and Goose is like, I don't want to, but he's like our only lead. We don't have no other choice. Oh, we're gonna talk to him.
Right, she goes inside.
Oh no.
Hello, good. Rather
Goose like
large
our-
fellow. Have you possibly seen a little black inkish little lad who quite chaotic, honestly? We were yelling at him earlier. Have you seen him?
That rude little thing.
Oh,
He dumpster dived
oh.
in my shop.
I didn't.
I don't even know what a
Sounds
dumpster
like
is.
him, honestly, but
When my wife came downstairs, he made several odd sounds and ran out the front door. I don't know if he was upset with my wife. That's kind of angering me. You think that's appropriate?
Rather sorry about his actions. He's quite the odd one, but we love him dearly. Don't we, Goose?
Goose is like shaking his head no.
Do you think you could point us in rather the right direction?
He ran outside and he ran to the left, somewhere towards the lake.
Okay.
My wife was just gonna offer him some jewelry. She's a silversmith. I'm a blacksmith. We were just trying to sell stuff, and this kid wolf whistled at my wife, and he ran. Please, is he your son?
No. Thank God, no.
He's not related to us, but he is a part of our adventurous party, and he's sort of
We
went
kind
off
of
on
found
his
him.
own tangent. I'm again rather sorry about that. We could purchase some of your jewelry if that helps make anything better. Rather, again, sorry about him.
If you would like to see. Oh, he just puts his hand on his head and leaves. He goes through the door, and his wife comes back out. Sorry, I checked my parents' locations because I'm a creep.
I do the same thing, don't worry.
Hi. You're his parents?
No.
Good friends, good friends.
Alright.
We basically found this child, no one was around, and we're like, crap, he's
Yes,
our
I think
responsibility.
he's rather like a rugrat. We find him on the side of the road. It's fine.
Odd.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Yeah.
He has shards of metal.
Oh.
I don't know if you like to
Who gave him scissors?
I did not.
He does
I
not
hope
have,
he's not running around with them open.
he does not have scissors. He has shards of
It was obsidian.
obsidian, I think my
That's
husband gave
Liz. Very, very Liz.
I
He
was
came
just like,
in asking for weapons, but he's alone. Why wouldn't he already have something?
Well,
he not only has weapons, but
did you not come in for a haircut? Wait a minute.
Why
No.
would we offer haircuts?
Wait a minute.
He forgot his weapons, Zeppy. He forgot.
Oh, but he was so convincing.
No, he was not.
I don't know the logic of an inkpad. How was I supposed to know he wasn't getting a haircut?
Zeppy, he's a pissy teenager. Of course he was
Oh,
lying.
well, I guess that makes sense. Anyways, we would like to buy some of your fine jewelry. Hopefully to make it up, of course.
That would be appreciated.
In fact, you don't even need to give us jewelry. You can just pay for it.
Pay for you?
We're having a wedding later. Would you like to come?
I'll pass on the wedding. I've already
Okay.
sold many pieces.
Right.
Just
Sorry.
for people accessing their outfits. I have 3 enchanted rings remaining if you'd like to.
Oh yes, of course.
Alright, I'm gonna read these in Gabby voice because I can't handle.
Yeah.
There's a ring of feather falling.
Okay.
Minecrafty, but it is what it is. When you fall a ring in this ring, you can descend over 60 feet and take no damage.
Okay.
Truth telling, +2 on wisdom and insight if you're trying to tell if someone's lying. Ring of mind shielding. You're immune to other creatures using spells to read your mind or tell if you're lying.
I'm gonna take the mind reading one because I'm considering how low my intelligence is. I know my weaknesses. I need precaution.
She turns to Goose and she's like, "So, Goose, do you mind if possibly you get the feather folding one for me, or the other?"
I was just gonna buy all 3. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, okay. Can I have the feather folding one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the mind
And
one.
maybe the other one, if that's okay with you. Oh, thank you.
Alright, so how much am I spending?
25 each.
Okay, that's not bad.
Gold or like, is it Ethron, silver? What we
It's copper.
The one you guys transferred to each other. That one.
The Electrum?
Yes.
Electrum, okay.
That's some fancy people money.
Do you know how many fancy people are running around right now? She probably hiked up her prices
Honestly, fair.
just for us. I'm gonna pull up pictures of the rings. I don't want to show you guys, but I didn't want Rylan to buy them just based on that. That's the feather falling one.
Okay. That's pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got it for Zarkosh, so she's like a wind goddess, and I think it would make sense for her. I was tempted to get it for Ink, though, because one of the very first campaigns I played, I also played as him, I fell down a well. So,
Truth.
truth.
That one's kind of boring.
Is that Goose's? Did Goose get truth, or did he get the other one?
It was the one to protect him from like the mind spells.
Okay.
This one is my favorite. Dwayne.
Ooh. Thank you so much for the ring. Again, I'm so sorry about a friend. Friend, not not our child, just to make sure you know. We are not responsible for his actions. We did not raise him. Anyways, thank you again. We're gonna go find him before he goes to cause any more trouble.
Okay. You have fun with that, dears.
Of course.
She puts her little decorative case away and she just nods and shows you out the door. She does not believe that's not your child.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Thank you again. Have a lovely evening.
Yeah. Goose is just like, I'm so sorry. Alright, where are you guys headed?
Wait, what was the brain one called again?
Mind.
shielding.
There you go.
Mind.
The brain one. I like the brain one better.
Brain. Goose turned into a zombie.
And what was the specifics? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to write it down to help me remember.
You're immune to other creatures using spells to read your mind or tell if you're lying.
I
Okay.
should probably also add that to Zephyros.
Yeah.
To other creatures' mind spells, and then telling you from life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a ring of feather falling.
Mm-hmm.
I will add that.
When you're wearing it, you fall up to 60 feet and take 3 damage.
And then,
I don't know which one of you guys wants the truth telling, but the +2 on wins.
well, Zephyros currently has the truth telling, but yeah.
Okay, it's just a +2 on insight.
Do you have a napkin or something?
There's toilet paper in the bathroom.
Thank you. Sorry, my nose is leaking. Oh wait, you do have gold. He does have gold. He has 20, so he's still poor, but he has some.
It's not as poor.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to add. And one of them is truth. Thank you. What?
Ring of truth telling is a +2 on insight to tell if someone's lying.
I'm not seeing it. Let me see. Ring of. I'm not seeing it. Don't tell Rylan. You'll find out, I swear.
I closed whatever you had open and I don't know how it works.
I just started typing stuff in the search bar and then it said I could add items. You're a very tolerant dog.
Oh yeah, he's super squish.
Squish, squish. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Are you squishy too? Do you go squish squish?
No, he's a drum.
He's a drum. I'm gonna eat a muffin.
I pulled it up at one point on my character's sheets. I don't know if it's not letting you or just being annoying.
I mean, if not, I could just add a description of it.
Yeah, just want to go do that.
No muffin for you. Not muffin.
I like muffins.
Muffins.
Right, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to add the thing to the on here. It's being stupid. I already wrote it down in my book, but just meh. Why must you be difficult?
I got them off the website, so it should be fine. But if not, you can just put it in the non-D&D related.
How much does it do? +2 to what?
Wisdom/insight, but mostly insight.
Okay. Well then.
this perch.
Wait, oh. Do you know how to add things on here? Like, which one do I hit?
You have too many rings here. What was it? Ring of Mind?
Mind
Shield?
shielding. Mm-hmm.
What's up with the phone?
I do not know. It's like, it's not normally like this.
You have the Wi-Fi, right?
I don't. That's probably it.
Bruh.
Either way, I would recommend writing it down.
Yeah, I did.
Am I still gonna jump to Ink's perspective in a minute, or?
Yeah, you're still gonna do that. We just have to figure out what the everybody's doing. Right, go to your Wi-Fi. It's JT.
Wait,
that
which one is yours?
The JT blah blah blah.
JT. Okay.
You know you can rename your Wi-Fi,
Share.
right?
Realize how lazy we are. Did you get it?
No.
What happened in music? Oh, you paused it.
I did not do that. You timed out.
You might just have to tell me the password. I'm gonna be real.
If you want to pass. I felt awry. This is the last thing I text you.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry?
No, you're fine.
I feel like I'm being difficult.
No.
The only person being difficult is Asher.
The only person being difficult is Ink.
That's
Honestly,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like his friends are just trying to get married and he's just running away.
I like how when it comes to like Ink, and like all of a sudden Goose somehow one way like later down the line becomes the voice of reason, and he never likes it. He's like, I'm not the one that should be.
So
in
just to
charge.
confirm, Ink is the only one who's dressed because he didn't bring anything except for his clothes. He's naked. Only thing Ink has on him is 2 shards of obsidian
Yeah.
into his pants.
Oh, and the key.
Yeah.
He still has the key. It's just, instead of, it's not, I don't know how to make this sound normal, but he's made of ink, right? Sometimes he just sticks things in him.
Honestly, I respect that. It's kind of like the guy from Hotel Transylvania.
Uh-huh.
That's his magical girl arc.
Mm.
Alright. We switch back to Ink. What is he doing?
Well, you mentioned a lake.
The last thing we said is he was running towards the river.
Right, so he's going towards the river. And he's just kind of looking around, you know. He's like, what's up with this river? This seems quite convenient.
Okay. What happens when Ink touches water?
Well, as mentioned, ink is, well, ink, actual ink in real life, is kind of more oil-based, so it like repels off of him, like Jesus.
Is this fucker
Does
about
that imply that Ink can't bathe?
Well, why would he need to? He's made out of ink.
You think like
And it's
stuff
black ink, so no one could tell, but he doesn't smell bad. He just smells like ink.
Okay. Zephyros, Cheeseball, and Goose look up and they see Ink standing by the riverbed.
Okay.
There's not much around you, it's just like sort of like a couple yards of open field.
Mm-hmm.
What does Ink like to do with its water?
He starts walking towards it out like this. And he's just walking. He's like, what up, fuckers? Jesus, I don't know.
Goose just like models.
Who's he saying what up fuckers to? The water or them?
No, he like turned around, he hears them, so he like turned around, walks backwards like this, and just wants to, he's seen many times water repel off of him, so he just wanted to do like a fun party trick.
Goose like almost like, I hate this fucking kid.
I'm assuming something bad's gonna happen.
Cheeseball would like to know, are you going to my wedding in sopping wet clothing?
I'm not gonna get wet. I can't even get wet in the bed. What makes you think?
Here's the thing. Ink is under the clothes.
Uh-huh.
Ink's wet.
Oh.
His clothes are soaked.
Well, never mind then.
Too late, he's in the water.
He's like, I thought that would go better.
How your shoes feeling, kid?
Goose
Well,
is just like...
they're squeaky, and then you just go squeeze.
On a rock.
Damn.
Zephyrus, any moves?
Well, Zephyrus is like, I think Zephyrus has wind powers, so I think she's gonna dry him off. Like a mom, like a sad, like a disappointed
I'm
mom.
gonna jet blow the kid.
Yeah. She's gonna go like a hairdryer.
I support this. Do you want to roll for efficiency? See how well it worked?
She's gonna be like, what the hell were you thinking? That wasn't. Why would you think that could go any other way? He's like, well, I thought that the water would repel and it would look really cool, or something bad would happen and we can go on another adventure, but that didn't happen. So, I guess we're just marrying people. That's cool.
Roll for efficiency, see how dry the boy gets.
Okay.
I feel like that would be.
That's a 13.
With
Do you think that would fall under medicine?
Let me double check.
Perception, insight.
Go back! God damn it. Okay. No!
That would probably go under Arcana, right? Since it's Zephy's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could, but it could also be like.
You're taking care of another character.
Could also be like something like athletics or something, or acrobatics, because it depends on how, nicely she could like stream the air, I guess. It really
I'll go for Arcana.
Okay,
Feel right.
Arcana's the simplest. So let me. Arcana's. God damn. +7. That's 21.
He is puffball dry.
Does he like somehow like will puff out a little bit with his
Yeah, I don't know how it works,
His
but
clothes
he
are all-
just like puffs like one of those cats, and he's just like.
Yeah, Goose would be like, oh wow, it looks like one of us does look like a chicken today.
He's like, your fucking next is on site, motherfucker.
Cheeseball actually comes over and starts like fixing his collar like dad style.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
How does Ink react to that?
He's like, he starts tearing up a little bit. He's like, don't think I'm big.
Goose is like, if you want the
Cheeseball backs off. He's concerned, but he'll accept it.
Okay.
Should we head home? I feel bad leaving.
No, we need marriage. I just wanted to see if there was a fun adventure, but no, that didn't work. That's fine.
We can go on an adventure later.
Okay, yeah, you do need to get married first.
If you want the kid, you can have
This is
it.
a rather expensive wedding.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Are we headed to the church?
Yeah.
Alright.
If Clay asks like, what took so long, Goose is immediately throwing Ink under the bus, like this fucking kid.
There's a chicken.
Clay believes neither of them.
Damn, I thought I was your friend.
You are.
Okay.
But Clay also knows who Ink is.
Yeah.
Alright, you're walking back, you're at the church now, you're outside of it, you're next to the tavern again.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, very weirdly shaped building. Why is everything sideways?
I don't know.
Alright. You guys wanna go outside?
Yeah.
Alright, who's opening the door?
So I think
Who's the ringleader here?
for once, Ink's not gonna go open the door. No, he will, actually. Zephyros, fuck that. Zephyros is gonna investigate the outside.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, why is everything sideways? And then Ink's gonna just not care. He's just gonna go, like, open the door.
Goose
But
is
he's
still
not gonna
kind of
be,
doing that lean
he's
thing.
not gonna be as rambunctious as before. He's always like, fine, I got that out of my system. I'll be semi-responsible. And he just like opens the door like a normal person, and he goes, knock knock.
He opens the door and there's a long aisle. On the sides are pews and there's a man standing up at the pedestal.
Knock knock.
Goose walks in and says, I'm sorry.
Lower your voices.
Knock knock.
Goose turns like Ink.
Yeah.
Please, if you're not going to be quiet, please stay outside.
Okay, duck.
Whatever.
Close enough.
And he does the opposite of what you do. And he goes in there and he goes, knock knock.
Goose like, I hope the dude can see like Goose's disappointment. Like he like looks at him and like, I'm so sorry. Like I'm trying.
So I heard you're not gonna get these two, this person and another person, my best friend. He's a giant steak. Anyways,
Dude, like,
I heard you're not gonna get them married. And I have beef with that. You better get them married, sir.
I will not do it.
Well,
Okay.
fuck you. And then he's gonna start choking him.
no! Oh my gosh!
I mean, alright, I was gonna give you more plot points, but you chuck and roll. Intimidation?
Yeah, we can do intimidation. Let me switch over to ink again.
Because it has to be intimidating, or else you're just some ratty ass kid, like.
Okay. Sorry, I have allergies.
You're fine.
Okay. That's a -1. That was also, I think, a 15, so that's 14.
Okay.
He's choking pretty good.
Choking pretty good. Guy's pretty scared. How the other characters react to this?
So Zephyros is gonna like rush over to stop him because she noticed that the guy was trying to say something, and she's gonna try to stop him.
Goose is trying to help. He's trying to bite at Ink's arm and pull him off of this dude.
Alright, roll for effectiveness, or else this Inky's winning. You have to. Alright, roll. If you roll higher than a 14, you win.
That's a 5.
Oh crap! I messed
Let
my
me
roll.
double check what are we rolling for as far as?
You're just trying to beat Ink.
Okay,
So
so
higher than a 14.
that was a 5 for Zephyros.
That's a 9. Can I add anything to it?
Nope.
Like,
You guys lose.
Choking the
fuck!
Alright. The guy is barely whispering. Hey, How does Ink feel?
He's like, I did it!
I didn't say that. I did it!
I'm wanted for murder. That's fine.
And he's dead.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Actually,
Yeah.
He's chaotic neutral, it's fine.
You guys weren't able to stop him, so honestly, yeah. I guess I'm drawing on my leg.
He turns to
legally.
to meatball, or not meatball.
meatball.
He turns to cheese ball, and he's like, one way or another, we're getting you two married.
Goose just like looks at him and he's like, it was a look like I told you this was gonna fucking happen. Like this
Cheese balls like hands out. He didn't have to marry. He just needed to approve. He just needed to say that Sephiroth was acceptable.
Goose is
That wasn't necessary.
Goose is like in the background, just kind of like going like doing this somehow. Like,
He's kind of like, oh, my bad. But he needed to pay for his crimes, so am I really at fault?
yes!
Well, if we really wanted to, we could find someone in the village who knows necromancy, or we could forge his approval for Zephyros.
Could do that.
Or
You wanna
we
look
could
around?
raid his house for gold. That's entirely me. I'll be back.
You guys
And then
can.
he
You
stormed off again.
have two options right now.
Okay.
You can raid his body,
Uh-huh.
Ink, or you can look around and see if there's anything you can like forge a signature with.
We're raiding his body.
I'm gonna go look around, so I'll make like an insight
Zephyros will
fucking
also
roll.
yeah.
look around though. Alright, so should I go for Zephyros first or 8?
Ink.
Do you want us to roll for perception?
If you're looking around, yes.
Okay. Perception.
I fucked everything up.
Yeah, you did. I got a 12 for perception.
Okay.
I got an 18. What is the thing for? Like what?
What's Ink trying to do?
I'm just trying to raid his body.
Well, he's dead, so I don't think that'd be sleight of hand.
Insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking through his pockets.
Insight's a +6. So that's a 18. He got a good chunk of stuff.
You look in his pockets, there's 5 gold,
Sweet.
an unenchanted ring. It looks like a wedding ring almost.
Oh no.
I got you a new one.
And overall, there's nothing else. A broken quill. Largely nothing uneventful except for the gold.
Okay, so you got the gold, you got the wedding ring. He had a family. No, I have a wife and a child.
Goose is like, how the fuck are we gonna hide this? Can we hide? What do? We just kill the
up
minister.
to y'all.
Cannibalism.
Does Ink have a stomach?
Maybe he just like when he eats things, it dissolves in him. Like his whole body is just like stuck.
Are you gonna eat the body?
No. He just said that just to be funny, but he's not actually. He might. He'll
Do
try
you
a
want
finger.
to eat the body?
He'll try. He'll try a finger.
Can I start this? When I message you guys saying, "Are you down for cannibalism?" Not even related to this right now. Completely different scenario. Probably like 3-4 hours in the future.
I thought we were gonna have a fun little wedding campaign, and then this fucker over here.
No, this is gonna be like a 5-hour campaign. I've changed a lot.
Adventure.
Alright, you want to try a bite of his finger?
What?
Can I roll to stop
No,
him?
finger.
What would that even...
What would that be?
It could be Constitution to see if his body can handle cannibalism for the first
Okay.
time. Alright,
Psych, his body loves it.
he's like, ooh,
Seriously.
I need more.
His Ink's new arc, cannibalism.
Sorry.
You're fine.
That's a 16 plus his, what was it? Not dexterity. That was
Constitution.
Constitution. There you go. Stop it. There we go. Why can't I find his Constitution?
It's one of the top speeds. It's CON. Con. It's right.
Go back to the
plus
homepage.
4. So that's a 20.
He really likes it. Like
Aw.
his ink instantly absorbs it. There's like no traces left. Nothing.
I know what we're doing with the body.
No! Oh my god, no!
That was a fun experience.
Do you want to eat the body? Or do you want to steal his clothes? What do you want to do? You want to take his clothes and eat the body? You just want to eat him raw?
Well, Cheeseball, what do you think I should do?
I vote we don't tell my husband, and I'm comfortable with this.
Ah, so I should eat it.
You tell my husband. I will lock you in a little jar.
What if I just give him a smooch on the hand?
Me?
Oh my
No,
god,
your husband.
I just came to a
What if
realization.
I give him a whisper?
I just came to a
What's this guy,
realization.
Clive, yes.
No. The guy I just ate. Was it an elf?
He was like mostly like human looking.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Goose looks at them and is like, you eating the body is the only way this isn't going to get traced back to us, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Well,
Goose kind of has like...
do I want to eat this body? That is the question.
Goose is just having like 100-yard stare right now. He can't even.
Goose?
I could bury it. Do you want me to bury the body instead?
Y'all debate that, just Goose and Ink. Y'all want to fight over this? Cheeseball's gonna walk over to a nearby desk that Goose spotted, and he's gonna get some paper and some ink and bring it over to Zeppy. He wants her to start writing out fake permission.
Goose is just gonna walk away from this because he can't handle ink right now. He's like,
Ink's left with the dilemma here. He doesn't know whether or not he wants to bury the body or eat the body. So I think he's gonna sit on that for a minute.
Cracks, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I think Ink's gonna sit there and think on this for a minute.
Goose is just like, whatever doesn't get traced back to us. You just do that, I guess. And then walks over to like the rest of y'all.
Cheeseball offers the paper and ink to Zephyrus.
Why aren't you asking me? I'm Ink.
Because I don't trust him right now.
But you gotta stop me from eating this body, right?
No.
No.
Cheeseball's fine with it, just don't tell Glaive.
Yeah.
Why
This
is
is
it
just
just
like-
Clave? He's my best friend.
Best friend, but will also kill me.
Why? It's a
Ink,
body.
please.
Does he care that much about cannibalism? He was a snake man. How many people did he eat?
No one.
What?
Ink.
But he kills people.
Ink,
He
please.
killed many geese and crushed.
Well, can he do that to him?
beat his ass when he was a snake.
Right,
No.
can you do it again? Can you just do a little round 2, you know? I would eat that chicken.
How did we get stuck with
How
you?
about you eat the body, Zephyr signed this, and I can go get married.
I'm down for that.
You're telling me what to do, so I don't want to eat this body anymore. I'm gonna bury it.
How are you gonna get out of the church?
Huh?
How are you gonna get out of that church, buddy?
What do you mean? Are we stuck?
How are you
You
gonna
go
get out
out
of
to
the
the
church? Nobody's
top-
seeing you!
You go out to the town with the dead corpse, the minister.
With bites taken out of it.
Yeah! Eating the body has literally become our only way for us not to get caught.
Shit. You guys are... You're good at persuading me. I think I might eat this body.
I also point out this has been entirely improv, and I'm a little worried. What are you gonna do?
I'm eating the body. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat the body, do it a little too much, and hopefully I don't eat anyone else in the future. By the way, I just want to point out, this is not the arc I thought Ink was gonna go down.
No one here thought this was the arc he was gonna go
I'm
to.
Ink, and I did not expect this.
I'm like worried about Ink, because there's a lot of cannibalism coming.
Alright, well, he's gonna eat the body. He's gonna leave some parts out of there.
Like the testicles,
Yeah.
like that, the
He's
eyes.
gonna bury that part.
Alright. Do you want to like put it, like, cheese ball leans down, takes the extras, wraps it up in his clothes, kind of like a makeshift like snack.
Yeah.
Alright. We need to leave. We need to go, like, now.
Do I not need to roll a, stealth
we've, like,
check?
rolled-
Yeah, actually, not even stealth. Roll for Constitution again to see if you like bark or something.
Do the rest of us want to roll stealth to try and like make not get spotted with entry in this church?
Oh, that's a 19? 10. That's a 10. Okay.
Your body tolerant. You're gassy.
Wait, that's a 12. That's a 12.
Wait, what's my constitution
not.
though?
No, that's
10.
Stephanie's. That's his.
Oh, that's right.
Constitution, that is a +4. That's a 14.
It's pretty tasty. You're just gassy now.
And all that Taco Bell went.
That's all I can imagine. Like not digesting it well. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna make our way out with the
This
fist.
is not blue
Wait,
Takis.
let me check my stealth to see if I want to roll a stealth.
No, you don't get to look and then decide if you want to do it. All right,
You either do it or you don't.
everybody has to roll for stealth to see if anybody gets spotted while we're walking out holding this man's bloody nose.
So, that's a 4.
That's a 13 for me. I have
11. So
Plus
everybody.
3. So this is a 7, and then this one is. Let me check.
So everybody passed that roll.
Okay.
But Ink.
No! Sorry, but do we all need to do it?
No!
I'm
Cheeseball
not
has
with
the bloody clothes. So Cheeseball, Zeph, and Goose are fine. They just see this sketchy ass looking kid with like a bit of blood on his clothes.
I was hunting.
He just are you okay, I want you to roll for persuasion. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
You're just gonna walk around talking about how you just got hunting. In your fancy ass suit.
My persuasion is -1.
Better roll it, bitch.
It's a 1, it's a 0!
No, roll again, roll again.
Okay.
4 rolls don't count, remember?
That's a 10.
Technically passed it. They're really sketched out, but not worried enough to call the police. Kind of works here with Cheeseball. Him and Clay have done a lot for the town. So
By the way, don't go in that church.
Shut up!
there's a giant deer in the church.
You see, we're at an adventurers party, right? And there was this big ass demonic deer that was coming down the street. We chased it to the church, and then it ate a man.
That's a Wendigo.
We're not going to that church. I wouldn't recommend you go in that church. I say we bar up the church and don't have the police get involved. Because they're going to get eaten too. So, we'll just lock up the church and give it an offering every once in a while.
I love the fact that everyone else had just left Ink on their own to try and defend
They're all
themselves.
just watching from a little back in the crowd. People are kind of around, and they're just like, do we trust this kid?
Do you want me to roll for persuasion again?
Persuasion or performance, you pick.
Ooh.
Because I feel like it's kind of a performance.
Can I pick based off of
6.
which one's better?
Sure.
Okay. So persuasion versus performance. They're both -1. It's a 5.
I have never been so glad to pass a stealth check in my entire fucking life.
Dude, I need a minute. This was all improv.
By the way, this bloody cloth is my, it's my offering.
Cheeseball has it. Cheeseball has it.
A cheese ball has
No,
it.
you're just standing there covered in
Oh,
blood.
I'm just covered in blood. Yeah, it ate a man. Mm-hmm.
One of the townsfolk goes to walk up to you to push past you to the door.
Oh.
What do you want to do? Just awkwardly smile at them?
Give me a minute. Wait.
Are you gonna like burn down the church or something, like set it ablaze?
Oh, he's gonna take one of his obsidian shards. He's gonna stealthily try to chuck it near the woods or something, and he's gonna be like, "Did you guys see that? The Wendigo left."
Oh, Jesus. Sleight of hand.
Oh my Lord!
4 rolls don't count. Oh my god. The couch ate it.
He's gonna hope for dear life that they don't check to see to go that sound.
Dear life.
That's a 16 plus a stealth. His stealth is a plus 3.
Not
That's
stealth.
19.
Not stealth.
19.
Oh.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
That's still a plus 3.
Ain't no fucking way this is about to work!
The townsfolk scream. They are all terrified. They start making a break for their houses. Even the man who was walking up to you, like, goes to push you away, kind of like trying to, like, I understand, I'll protect you, it's okay. Everybody's running and panicking. The only people still standing are Cheeseball, Zephyrus, and Goose.
Goose has like a 100-yard stare, like, ain't no fucking way that works.
Their beaks a little open, just like.
Well, I'm gonna go. I don't want to get eaten, so
Fair enough.
bye. See you around, cool dudes.
Are you gonna let Cheeseball might as well throw like the bloody parts into the forest on our way back to try and make it look like the Wendigo was actually a
Alright,
thing?
guys, want to start making your way? Where
Yeah.
are we going?
We're going back to the
We're
wedding.
going
We are
down
booking
south.
into the wedding. We are done in the town. You have done enough fucking damage. We're gonna like take the
Don't ask how Zephyros get this, but she's just gonna put one of those child backpacks on ink and
Yes.
he's still covered in blood.
Alright.
Yeah. So okay, but we just have it to like where like Cheeseball like threw whatever was left randomly in the woods to make it look like those were the scraps of the Wendigo.
Roll sleight of hand, make sure no one notices. 15 plus 7.
Okay.
Nobody sees shit.
Everyone thinks it's the Wendigo's leftovers.
Yep.
I was just checking to see my phone.
Yeah.
So we're recording. Alright, well, that was good job everybody. We handled that well.
I'm so worried.
How would I even draw that? Like, I've been wanting to draw stuff. How would I even draw that?
It's just ink, like, pointing.
There's a deer.
No, you don't draw it. You draw a comic of it. You just draw a comic with him like, the
It's
Wendigo!
so scary. Ah!
Alright, you're making your way back to the manor.
Yeah, I'm still covered in blood. I have a child
Everybody's
backpack
covered in
on.
blood. You're at the gate.
Uh-huh.
There is so many people. Like, dozens of people
Oh, dear.
outside. Most of them have alcohol in their hands.
Okay.
They all raise their hands in excitement for Cheeseball. The wedding's in less than an hour.
Ink, like,
Goose is like
It's,
scooting away from Ink to try and put as much distance between him and Ink as possible.
Ink, he squirms out of this little backpack thingy that his eyebrows has around him, and he, like, rushes over to Clave, and he's like, we got the thing! You're getting married!
Cleve comes walking out from the front door, once again, to cheering people.
Okay.
Congratulations, pats in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to know. All I know is all of you are filthy. Please, for the motherfucking God, get cleaned up. Come outside. You're married in less than an hour. You don't even know what you're gonna do. You don't even have a speech.
I'm just gonna shake like a dog.
Don't.
Zephyrus, do you even know how to marry people?
Yes. I've lived since the beginning of the century. Why wouldn't I know how to marry people? She turns to Goose. I don't know how to marry people.
I'll help you.
Goose,
Yeah.
please take them upstairs. Get them clean. I need. Grabs Cheeseball by the arm. You. Drags Cheeseball and Clave inside.
Goose
Do you guys want to head inside to your
Yes.
room, the bathroom? What do you guys want to do?
Goose like shoves these two in the bathroom, wash up. He's going into our bags, grabbing everyone's wedding clothes. He rings his bell to transform into a human. And yeah, like after everything's all set and ready, he's like, yeah.
So, I'd like to imagine there's soap in there, and I'd like to imagine that Ink just like takes off his clothes in the bathroom
I
and
will
just starts
pause
like
you.
hand washing.
I will pause you because there's literally a prompt I have. Exact scenario. You're in the bathroom. Giant tub, giant vanity, just like before, but once again, gorgeously restored. The vanity is lined with gold lacing. It's beautiful.
Okay.
There's several different bottles in front of you. 1, 2, 3. What bottle of Suds' perfume would you like to make?
So,
I got the rose quartz one.
Ink's a bit nervous because he knows that soap is oil based. So anything he gets on him, he can't wash off.
Uh-huh.
But he also needs to wash his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he like very nervously is like, fuck, that one.
This one's cool as Zeffy.
Yeah, that was not for Zeffy.
Hey,
Zeffy takes it.
let me just write some stuff down real quick.
Oh god.
Because Rylan might not want to talk to me.
Oh, what do you do?
To be fair, Ink was heavily considering this one, but thought this one was fun shaped, so he took this one.
What did you do?
Alright, y'all get scrubbed down. You're scrubbing down your clothes specifically. Ink got magically naked.
Well, don't worry, guys. I don't have genitals.
I'm still in my goose farm. I'm saving the human farm for when we're all done.
He's like, I get naked all the time.
So, the bottle Ink has, if you select this bottle, you have a +2 on charisma flows until you get wet again.
Wait, explain that again?
You have a +2 now on charisma throws until you either get wet again. Your clothes specifically because you are a wet object.
I'll never get wet though.
Unless you jump in the river
I
again.
have to jump in the river.
There you go. Enjoy.
Okay, cool.
At least for the rest of this campaign.
Please
Okay.
tell me they're all positive.
Now,
Sorry.
bottle 2.
Is that mine or
Rylan's.
Okay.
Your hair/feathers now dyed an unfortunate shade of piss yellow. Everyone you meet will now comment on it for the rest of the conversation. The entirety of the wedding.
Oh.
Everybody's gonna comment on your piss hair.
I
Oh.
want to stay.
You're just gonna hide in the back. This one I was really hoping Zeffy would get based off of our campaign where she got muddy and started freaking the hell out. You smell absolutely terrible. -3 on any social interactions. Charisma.
Why are
deception.
these in the bathroom?
This Clay's a dick. He likes to prank people.
My kind of guy.
All of these last until you guys get wet again. You can't soak yourself in the bathroom.
So anyways, there's this river nearby. You guys can go, but I'm staying here.
Where's the fucking river?
It's gonna be dry the rest. Alright, you guys wanna leave the bathroom?
Give me 1 second, I gotta add this stuff.
So how far is the river?
In the backyard, you have to go through the wedding party to get there. Though.
If I fly,
You still have less than an hour. And I'm gonna say it's like less than 30 minutes now. Enjoy being piss yellow at Goose is in his blonde arc.
wait, is it specific to any water?
You have to get wet again. That's exactly
We go down to the kitchen then.
So there's also this bedroom.
Yeah, we go down to the kitchen and the bathroom. They got water there. Bam.
a bedroom.
The kitchen. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm
You
going.
gotta get wet.
You don't have genitals.
I'm not saying
I'm going to the kitchen and getting wet there and getting it out.
Rylan's avoiding the question. Or avoiding. That's funny. Anyways,
Who's gonna get Zeffy wet is the question.
Me
Water
and-
Slug's not here.
Water slide, quick, we need you.
Then you get water, right?
Yeah, it's water.
Get wet again.
Yeah, okay, then I'll take...
Liquids.
Yeah, okay, then I take Zeffy, we go down to the
Wait!
kitchen.
Fucking wait! Hold up a minute. For once, ink is the solution. He can create and destroy water.
Yes!
Alright, I want you to roll for damage then, to smack people, to cleanse them.
Fine, I'm fine with it.
Or you've technically entered combat.
Well, okay.
I'm just...
So, you know, he doesn't like Goose.
Mhm.
So he's not gonna wet his Goose, but he is gonna do it to Zephyros.
And I'm going down to the kitchen. I'm going down to the kitchen.
We'll do this and then we'll take Goose to the
Okay,
kitchen.
give me 1 second. How the fuck do I add things? Okay. Manage. I'm just going to manage. Give me 1 second. Take your jars back, please.
You're evil. If I see him again and he's like, oh, why are you yellow? I'm like, I'm gonna give him such a fucking death stare. Like, you know why, bitch.
Do you know why there's so many people in this house?
So
You
what
realize-
does this soap add? Sorry.
So, Ink has a +2 on Charisma. Once again, feeling very confident in himself around Clave. A little worried about that.
He's got all the buffs, you know? He's got a +2 in charisma and a +2 in wisdom and insight. From the... Oh, wait, that's from the ring. By the way, Zephyros gives him a ring. Should tell Goose this.
Which one?
The truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Sorry.
Zephyros gets a -3 on social interactions.
Ooh.
Charisma, deception, stuff like that.
Wait, but it got her wet. Like, what is it?
Yeah, he got so that's Zephyros. Zephyros got wet. She's not fine, but when she found him back at the river and she put like the backpack on, she gave him the one ring that he bought.
No, I'm talking about with like the negative rule thing. Ink got Zeffy wet, so does not negate the.
Yeah, so that.
I was mostly just talking.
Oh, okay, I got
Oh,
confused.
I thought you were saying Ink has like a -3.
No.
Okay, so
Okay,
everyone
Ink's
got.
fine. Ink literally posed the only good one. He got a +2 on Charisma.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
+2.
and then Zephyros is fine now.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got smacked.
Okay. And then Goose is off on.
Yeah,
his
I'm gonna
own.
go fly down to the kitchen because that's gonna be
Wait,
faster.
I still have to roll for Arcana.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's so low. That's
5.
a 5 plus Arcana is a +2. Surprisingly, so that's a 7.
I don't think you passed that roll.
Okay.
You didn't get half.
How much does Ink or Zephyros take damage for?
It's just kind of a whack.
Okay.
I would say like a hit point, maybe 2.
Okay, so I'll say like she has 98 points. I'm gonna give 88. There we go. Hopefully that won't be.
Do they have a conversation at this point, or they just like wordlessly she walks over and gets smacked?
Well, he's like, wait a minute, guys. And then he's like, hold up a minute. And then he's like, okay, I've only done this once before. We try it again. And then he just whips. He's like a waterbender from Avatar. He just was like, whoosh. And someone else is like, yes, Ink, yes. She like walks through the water and stuff, and then Goose tries to do that, and he's just like, the water just falls to the ground. and
Goose just
the
like
floor is wet.
stares silently, just goes to the door, opens it, and goes down to the kitchen.
She just leaves. Alright.
He is like
No
done.
words exchange. They hate each other.
Didn't pass that roll, so I don't think it worked. What do you want to do with this now?
Oh.
Though I do really appreciate the thought you did not pass that roll.
So unfortunately, create water is a once per day thing.
Okay, then Goose tells.
Oh, you used water? I thought you used your own ink.
No, I used water. So technically speaking, in D&D wise, Ink is classified as a water genasi.
Okay.
So he can use water.
When you worded it, you said, I'll just use myself. So I was like, what? Okay, whatever, use your own ink. That works.
I mean,
That's where I was
would that
going
still
with
get her wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then who uses own ink?
Ink is wet. Do you want to try and do that now?
Yeah.
You just want to whack her?
Well, it's a once per thing, so I'd say that the thing I failed was already ink.
Okay, so then that means like, so she did pass. Okay. Okay, now Goose, just let me go to the kitchen and wash this out, please.
Yeah, let me double check. It says you choose an area of water that you can see within range. You can manipulate it in one of the following ways. Oh no, create. There it is. Okay, create water. You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. Yeah, that's what it says for create water.
Okay.
Okay, Goose jumps off the balcony and flies immediately into the kitchen to watch shop, and then flies back.
Roll for acrobatics.
I think
If you don't pass this, it's gonna be hilarious.
this is a really dark joke.
Can I roll again, please?
Nope. What'd you get?
I think
I
this
got a 4. Let me add. I'm just so tired today.
is a really dark joke, but I think Ink would like briefly see Goose jump off the balcony and just go, yes.
Finally.
But
You go to jump and you just nosedive right by the fireplace.
whoopsie.
You just boom, right in front of and some maid looks up and she's like, oh, alright.
I just walk over to the kitchen and wash up. I don't care. I walk. There. Can I just...
It's a walking waddle.
My bottle. There. I'm done. I'm by the
You
kitchen.
took 3 damage, by the way.
Okay, fine. I will take it. Just let me... Can I please just say I got the yellow stuff out of my...
Nope, not yet. You can't just magically teleport to the kitchen.
I walk to the
You
kitchen.
don't do that in the village.
I
That's
walk...
because I'm too lazy to talk about it.
I walk to the kitchen.
Yes, I'm slowly coloring in the couch.
Yeah,
This
it's
couch is
funny.
so old.
I walk to the kitchen and I go wash off.
You go to walk into the kitchen. There is probably about 10 people.
God fucking damn it.
Most of them dragonborn. They are shuffling back and forth. Everybody has some sort of tray of food. It appears they is a full
Oh
catering.
wait, is Waffles here?
I didn't want to steal your character, but I can add Waffles right
He's
now.
Waffles is here.
Okay, Waffles is here. He's actually making the cake in the corner. It is incredibly tall cake. Like he's up on a step ladder despite his height. Frosting the top. There is so much going on. One of the guys closest to you is listening to, that's an odd color.
I got pranked in the bathroom, and so I'm just trying to find some water to wash this off, please. I've had a day.
He points towards a basin in the corner.
Wait,
Thank you.
Goose also repels water.
Dude, you're gonna have to do a full scrub down. Alright, I want you to go toward, towards the basin. I want you to get in the basin, because you're a fucking goose. And I want you to roll for acrobatics to see how well you splash around in it.
Okay.
The sadness!
Oh, fuck. What was that? 19!
Alright.
Damn it.
Let it end!
Everybody's turning around and looking at you and watching just giant yellow bubbles. They're fully frothing. Everybody's confused.
I just turn to them and say, someone put a prank in the bathroom to dye whoever used the soap I did feathers or hair yellow. I'm just trying to wash this off. I apologize.
Wolf is not impressed with you coming into his house. That's just his land. You're in his kitchen right now. Doesn't matter if he's hired. This is his fucking kitchen. He's mad.
He's like, silly little Goose, why the fuck are you in here?
Ain't
Come to the kitchen. I'm trying to make a cake.
okay.
I have a cake to make, and you are over here splashing in the water, splish splash, making it all yellow. I'm trying to wash pans here, and you're over here.
Thank
Get
you.
out.
Okay. No, I'm already, I give him the,
Slowly backing away.
no, as soon as I did that, I jumped, I was already walking towards the door, and he's like, I'm sorry. He's just tired, he's done.
How am I gonna get rid of these yellow bubbles? What the fuck?
He's already gone.
No, I'm a silly
Goose.
little goose, but this is not the time to be a silly little goose. This is time to bake a cake.
Goose is I wanted you to say, Goose is by the doorway already. He's just I apologize.
Good for you.
Travel for my lands to watch a little duck jump into the sink, mix the yellow frothy yellow, and then leave. I don't even know what kind of accent they're putting on right now.
I just love Waffles' voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Goose is already walking back to the room. He's like, I would imagine he's halfway there. He's just so...
He just keeps going off.
Yeah, he's just kind of done with the day. He goes back up to the room and gets changed.
You guys all Zeph and Ink.
Steph like blows herself off again. And then she like sort of huffs and just like exhaustedly just lays on the bed for a minute, just like contemplating life's existence.
Alright, what's Ink doing?
Ink.
Also, he never got dressed. He's still naked.
He like goes over to Zephyros and like, hey, Zeffy, broski.
Like, Zeph is
I
so...
can't find my pants.
Could you try this off for me again? Because it's kind of wet. He didn't seem happy the last time he got it wet, so maybe you should like, please. And Zeffy like tiredly gets up. She blows off the clothes still in bed, just like that, and lays back down.
Okay. You have 20 minutes until the ceremony.
Okay.
I just imagine Goose is like, just like walk past him with this. He got changed and he's just done.
I think so. Again, he hates Goose, but he secretly thought that the moment where he jumped off the balcony looked pretty fun, so he wants to do that now.
Alright. Anybody else jumping off the balcony?
Yeah.
Anybody else going with him?
No!
Who in their right mind?
The worst part is, if Inky didn't do it, Goose probably would, because Goose already fucking did it. It's not a bad decision until Ink says yes.
Like, I only imagine like Goose like gets all changed, he's all ready to go, goes out to like start heading downstairs, and he just sees Ink just jump off the fucking balcony, says nothing, and just walks down the stairs.
Just double check. Ink isn't annoying, right? Like
We like Ink.
We like Ink, it's just our characters
Yeah, our
are...
characters are pissed.
Yeah, no, we're having a ball, we're laughing our asses off. Everyone else in the actual story, fucking done with his ass.
Clave and Cheeseball are just stressed the fuck out.
Okay.
As most people are with their weddings. I forgot Benson was down there, and I was very confused whether he was on the mouse.
Should I roll for what's it called? Constitution?
For what?
For jumping off the balcony.
Okay, I don't know if you did that yet. Yeah.
Okay. That's a plus is 4 is a 6.
You pretty severely roll your ankle, dude. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I can just pop it back in place. That still hurt.
It felt
What
great.
is that?
Rolled ankle like 2.
Ew.
So Goose is just kind of gonna go down.
I don't know. I feel like. But you're also Ink.
He also has 114 hit points, so.
12.
Alright, so that's cool. Okay. Alright.
Zephyros following them downstairs.
I'm just like kind of...
No.
Oh.
Zephyros is tired.
Zephyros is 20 minutes until the ceremony.
Zephyros is gonna. She's obviously gonna like go downstairs to, get ready and be there for the ceremony. But she's not worried about Ink anymore.
She needs a minute.
She's tired. She needs a minute. Ink is obviously Ink is not any of their children, but Ink and Zephyros kind of have like a mother-son relationship going on. Ink is the ADHD child that's too stupid for his own good, but is also kind of smart. And then Zephyros is just the end-of-time goddess that happens to raise this weird little being.
I agree.
Goose kind of leans over and is like kind of giving her a gist of like what to do for the wedding ceremony now that he's all done and ready. Like he's about to go downstairs. He's like, just have them repeat their vows to each other, bless it, stuff like that, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully this goes well. If this doesn't, I'll crawl up in a ball and die.
I wish we never found that fucking kid.
I love him, but I hate him at the same time.
I just fucking hate him. He is the reason why I do not want children.
Well, he's all the children I'd ever need. That's fine.
Alright, you guys have this conversation, and then you go to walk downstairs. You see Ink just sitting there, like, kind of like holding his ankle, but also just trying to, like, I'm just fixing my shoe. Totally didn't fall. Totally not. 100%.
He's
Goose.
not covered in grass.
Nope.
Goose is just like sitting there,
He, like,
saying,
picks up
thinking,
on
like,
it.
trying to decide, do I even want to go over there? He just like is staring at Ink. I imagine Ink is probably like staring at him, and Goose is just like, if
He
you're
gives
not,
him like the owl eyes, like.
yeah, like, if you're not gonna tell me, I'm not bothering. Like, you caused me so much trouble today. Like,
Alright. You look up, there's the wedding party. There's an aisle set up, over 100 chairs. People are starting to file in. There is a row up front. Each chair has a small marking with names and descriptors on it.
Did they say ink next to goose?
I did.
Yeah.
You're in the second row from the very front.
okay, Goose rings his bell. Transform, takes a deep breath, and he's like, he just drags Ink over to his seat, and he's like, I don't want another fucking peep out of you for this.
Peep.
ceremony.
Did you say beep or peep?
Peep.
Please, if not for me, you know what? Not for me. Respect for your fucking friend. Please be quiet for the ceremony for him. Okay?
Oh, alright, I'm gonna respect my friend, just
Good.
not you. And he pulls out a little feather.
I don't care. Just
Minus
go
one.
take your seat, please.
-1. This is really just bully Goose Day.
I said, like at this point, Goose kind of like earned, like, I'm tempted for him to like go on a little villain arc with this kid. I'm not gonna, but like, he's like, it's like to the point where he's considering going back on the
All I
character
can
development.
think of is like Goose and Ink. All I can think of weirdly is when Goose goes on his villain arc. And do you know? Sorry, Abby. You know that like video, the Sonic videos you sent me of like Eggman and Shadow, and he's like, I leaked your dick online. And he's like, you fucking bitch.
Alright.
That's what it reminds me of. I feel like Goose would be basically Dr. Eggman and Ink Shadow. I fucked your wife. Okay.
Oh lord.
Sorry, I was waiting for our parents to text me.
Alright, I guess we should continue on.
Alright, what's Zeffy doing? These two are in their seats.
Zeffy is also in her seat, but I think she wants to see if she could maybe like switch a little bit with Goose or someone so that she could get these two separated.
Well, remind you, you're doing the ceremony. You don't have a seat.
Oh, yeah, I'm
You're
not-
marrying them.
Whoopsie. Can someone get these two separated?
Alright, well, you guys were originally a row.
Mm-hmm.
Ink, Goose, Zeffy.
Oh.
You just want to move one of them over.
You know, Goose, no, I can just set over. I already solved this for you. He sings Ink. I would imagine it's probably like Ink, Goose, Zeffy, if I'm correct. Yeah, like Goose sits Ink in his, and he just sits where Zeffy is, and he's like, there, we're done, we're separated.
I think Ink would be tempted to just scoot over to the next seat, like the middle one that's sit next to him. But he wants to respect his friend, and he can see that his friend has had like a really stressful time. He's like, okay, fine, I'll chill the fuck out. I'll try my best to sit still. I hope something goes wrong so I can have fun. But I'll sit here. Alright.
Alright, before we continue, I really have to pee.
Yeah, you pee.
You want to do that? Or I pee my pants. I'm not even wearing pants.
Hey, can you pause my thing on your way out?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Yay!
Okay.
Alright, Zeffy is standing on the front on a slight podium, mostly made out of wood. Behind you is an arch,
Okay.
mostly in decorative ivy, as well as a lot of roses for some reason.
Okay.
There's an aisle made of pleated moss down the center. Zeffy, you have a very good view of Goose and Ink.
Okay.
The band in the back. They're about to start playing. With Goose and Ink behind them. Bunch of redheads. Mostly assuming dwarves.
Strange.
You can just-
Alright.
You can assume this is Cheeseball's clan.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he's a redhead.
Most of his shtick is being orange.
Yeah.
I thought you were like...
Clapping.
No, I thought you were doing this, like, not like redheads.
No, I'm just cracking my knuckles.
She's being my mom, therefore every redhead.
On the other side, wizards, sorcerers, elves,
Yes.
a couple tieflings. I
Okay.
assume this is Clay's side.
All of these elves are making me nervous, but alright.
I love you. You ready? We good?
Yeah.
Alright. The band starts to kick up.
Okay.
Down come the aisle comes Cheeseball.
Okay.
Orange suit, bit of a fur around his
I
shoulders.
guess he's the top. Anyways.
Talk about that later.
Anyways.
God damn it. He walks down the aisle. There is a couple inappropriate woos from the Cheeseball side. A couple of them are a little too already drunk. They're way too happy. There's a couple shouts of "Old Chief," which is a little rude. He reaches up to Zeffy.
They like pat him on the back. Good old chief as he's walking down the aisle.
The elves look a little distaste at the sight of the rowdy dwarves, but they'll ignore it.
Goose is just smiling because, like, I can just imagine he's tired. But he's like, everything's over. Okay, I can enjoy myself.
Sure.
This can only go well.
Yeah. Reaches in the aisle, gives Zeffy a polite nod, sort of shakes her hand, like, lightly.
I like to think that Clave's family is just like the Malfoy family from Harry Potter.
Benson, you scared me once again.
He's a spooky boy.
After a second, down comes Clave.
Mm-hmm.
Clave, staying true to himself.
Yeah.
Like, the tail
Walks
of
out like this, like,
the tail of this man's suit reaches, like, the back of his ankles.
yeah.
Clave's doing Clave's things. Green lace, black base, feeling himself.
Yeah, you can respect that. He very loudly claps. He's like, yeah, woo, go,
Work it!
twirl, go barrel roll.
Goose
Barrel roll.
Goose lets out a little chuckle at that one. He's like, okay, that was kind of funny.
There's mostly polite clapping. No one really wants to piss anybody off for this one. He reaches the end of the aisle. Him and Cheeseball take each other's hands. Well, you're the minister.
Oh, God.
So, Sephiroth, she's not terrible at performing, but it's not her shtick. It's
Actually, roll for performance.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Roll.
I got out her D&D sheet and everything, so I was like, I'm rolling for performance on that. That's a 14.
Okay.
14.
1 is a 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll
she-
for how good this wedding's gonna be.
She like nervously smiles, and then she's like, "Hello, by the power invested by the previous North Wind goddess,
Goose is like,
I pronounce these husband and other husband to be married for all of eternity until death do thou part. You may kiss each other."
We really fast forwarded through that shit. Clave, Cheeseball, they don't give a fuck. They kiss immediately.
Yes. And then she's
What's
like,
up?
she's like, yes.
Once again, their height difference. Will I remind you? Clave, 6'2" to 6'3". Cheeseball, like 5'6".
Clay like reaches down and gives him a smooch.
Cheeseball doesn't give a fuck that he's tiny. He definitely grabs this man by the waist, gives him a little dip.
Oh,
Yeah, gotta keep him level. The dwarves losing their shit. Everybody's yelling. Some chairs are flying in the air.
You see like a couple of them just like hitting their mugs on the ground like, yeah.
The elves, the dwarves, little side-eye going back and forth.
oh God.
The tieflings, little rowdy. They're kind of the same vibe with the dwarves. Majority though, everybody's chill, everybody's happy. Cheeseball, after kind of violating his husband in front of everybody, smiles and says, "Tonight, we are one. Tonight we feast."
Yay.
And he directs everybody to what was the ballroom.
Oh no!
Was.
What do you mean was?
Remember what?
Clive, did you do it again?
Remember what was the ballroom? Where the giant snake was hiding?
God fucking damn, is it another snake?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just like an atrium, sort of like giant meeting area.
Oh, you guys nervous.
Oh
Okay,
my
everything's
God.
fine.
You guys both immediately assumed this was.
Have you seen
I
how
was
the
like,
fucking
what
campaign
fucking
has gone?
No, the fun hasn't even started yet. I told you guys, you got like at least 3 more hours.
Alright.
Okay. Let's start hurrying it up.
You don't have to hurry up. You got all night.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So what do we do? We're dancing?
You, let me pull up my map. Yes, I have a map.
Okay.
On the
It's
map.
okay, mine
on the
also
map.
has
On
a map.
the map.
Shut up.
Why?
Because you're not the map. Unless you're to sing the song, you're not the map.
Dora. Dora.
Dora!
Dora.
Alright,
Dora the Explorer.
here's the general layout.
Okay.
Here's the door.
It's not good when you draw maps. It means something bad's happening.
Called Suck My Dick, that's what that is. Far corner,
Uh-huh.
there's the bar.
Ooh.
This whole thing's just surrounded by redheads already.
Okay.
It's just a pool of cheese.
And Inca's coming there too.
And at the very front, there's a sweetheart table. That's where Clave and Cheeseball,
Wait, where's our table?
they're sitting there happily. The rest of y'all,
Are we in the corner?
these are the rest of the tables.
Oh, okay.
The tables aren't marked. You can sit wherever you want. Where would you like to sit?
Wait, can I see the map again to see where the tables are?
Like this area.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart table, door, bar,
I want to go
Other table.
for. Can we sit at, like the
as close as possible.
like the one behind that one?
Okay, the big one.
Yeah.
Okay. Right by the door.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Small. Do small one or
Just pick. I
Small.
promise there's not much of a difference.
Okay, small one then. The small one.
Alright, you guys are sitting down. Would you like to look around?
Yes.
So, yeah, Inca's going to the bar.
Immediately.
He's never tried alcohol. He wants to know how this reacts with him.
Alright. Alright.
I'm gonna do.
Goose, your turn.
I'm gonna do a perception check just to check around and see what's going on.
So politely sit at the table.
God fucking damn it! It's a 5.
Okay.
Let me add something.
Should I also roll for both of
Okay, so
Zephyr?
that's a 6.
Ink doesn't have to roll because I already gave you the information, so I would say that cross rolls.
Okay, so I got a 6.
Ink didn't even look around. He just immediately booked into the bar. Y'all look around. In general, there's not a ton going on. It actually is oddly tame for how this was supposed to go. The bar, surrounded by redheads. There's several different people behind the counter. You can actually see new chief Alfredo behind the bar.
Aww.
He's bartending right now with a few others supporting his old chief. The other end of the room is a giant table surrounded by elves, wizards, and it seems to be gambling. Everybody's playing cards. There's small arguments starting, but nothing spicy. There's a handful of people scattered at the smaller tables, and Clave and Cheeseball are just sort of looking at each other and holding hands. They're in their own little world.
Okay. They're in the honeymoon stage. Okay. Yeah, so Ink is, I think as he goes to the bar, he's gonna roll an investigation check and kind of eye up the gambling with all the elves and stuff, but he's gonna continue, trekking over to the bar.
Well,
getting the mischief. That's his whole
he's
shit.
on his way. Little Ink's
That's an 18. I mean, I think it's let me double check, but I think it's like a plus something.
I'm just going for my own memory real quick, because the gambling, because I imagine at the academy, Goose, like the students there 100% gamble. Like, what else are you gonna do? when
Dad
you're
was
rich?
money.
Yeah, but he's also like doesn't really understand the game, so I'm gonna roll real quick for myself to see like how kind of well he would remember this game. 3. Yeah, no, he doesn't understand it.
Nope.
He's like, he knows what's going, he knows the game, but he has like no fucking clue about it.
Am I rolling for investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, that's a +2, so that's a 20.
Okay. Overall, you mostly see it's actually a luck of chance. It honestly kind of just weirdly looks like Flip Cup. You didn't know that elves could be so simple. Normally they would have something that involves cheating, but overall, it looks like some of them are pretty drunk. How so many people got so trashed so quick is beyond ink.
It was the influence of the dwarves.
It's the vibes. Everybody's drunk instantly. Are we still heading towards the bar?
Yep.
Alright, there's one empty stool on the very far end.
He snags it as quickly as he can because he knows some kind of dwarf is going to take that up real quick.
Alright.
Yep.
Chief Alfredo. He's met Ink, correct? No,
he hasn't.
He hasn't. He doesn't know
Ink is
Ink
like
is a
Ink is
child.
only in this campaign. He's not in the other ones.
Well, I like to think that, so Ink is obviously, he's kind of like a nomad as far as adventures goes, like Ink, like Goose.
Mm-hmm.
He like goes wherever and just does whatever until he stumbles upon adventure, and he loves adventure. He lives for adventure. That's why he's always getting into trouble. He just wants to find some shit to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Like now. So he has briefly, I feel like, passed by the town. But I think that was like before
It's been a minute.
the Aarakocras. So he's seen Chief Alfredo, but he hasn't really interacted with him that much, to be honest.
Okay.
Just like a brief passing by.
Okay.
So he seems familiar, but he doesn't know this man.
Okay.
Also, I forgot the voice of Chief Alfredo.
I don't think he had a voice.
You know, it was kind of
He mostly just turned into us calling him the Chief. Chief of Cheese.
Chief. Yeah.
Alfredo walks over. Alright, what do you want?
What you got?
Red ale, blue ale, meat on rocks. What do you want?
I like blue ale. Blue is nice. Like my cape. Anyways, do you know where I got this cape from? Cause like I found it in the tower I was born in.
I would
But
say a dumpster. I don't know why.
it's very important. Cape was found in a dumpster. No, actually, I'm changing that. So I found this in a dumpster right near where I was born. Do you happen to know where this is from? I know
You're shaking up your little drink while you're running your mouth.
I know there was like a little wizard guy who brought me to life, but I don't know where he is. So do you happen to know where this cape came from?
Probably from fabric. Here you go. Walks away.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
Time to get drunk. And then he chugs it down because he doesn't know what to do with it.
Roll for Constitution to see if he thinks it's ucky or not.
Oh, low rolls don't count.
That's a 7 plus Constitution. That is a Constitution is 4. That's an 11.
Alright, he likes it. He likes the blue ale. He thinks it's nummy.
Okay.
You're,
Doesn't get him drunk though. He's 8.
not. I'm actually gonna say he gets pretty drunk pretty quick because he is a liquid.
Okay.
So by absorbing other liquids, I feel like it'll pass through him quicker.
Okay.
So just one good chug and Ink is a little flecked out. So
he holds this. He goes. And he passes out.
alright.
Goose just like sees it and goes like, yes.
How does Zephyrus feel about watching Ink already hit the ground?
She's like, jeez, okay. And then she kind of like drags his body back to the table and just sets him down.
Just prop him up.
Like she cares about him, but also she wants to stay at the table because partying is not really her scene.
I understand.
She's definitely an introvert. She doesn't like drinking, and gambling is not her thing. So she's just gonna like kind of to herself sit at the table and just watch around and maybe say hi to the couple.
You wanna go over and say hi?
Yeah, she'll say hi to the couple.
Goose.
Goose, I think Goose kind of like, he's not doing anything with the gambling. He's kind of just like watching it and listening to it because it reminds him of the academy, and he's like, I still never got the game. He just kind of wants to go over to see what the fuss is about this. So, like, perception or?
Nah, because you've already discovered it, so I would say walk over and just kind of watch. Right now you're just doing like a pause thing.
Yeah,
Because you're not really actively doing anything,
Yeah,
you're just kind of
kinda-
hanging out.
I'm just like listening to like see if I can pick up anything interesting like in the conversation.
Mostly they're just arguing because everybody thinks the other one's cheating.
Nah.
Everybody's mad at someone. So Zephyros walks over to Clave and Cheeseball. So they're just happily looking at each other. They're passing a bottle of wine back and forth, as one does.
Yep.
Cheeseball looks at you. He's, again, still pretty sober.
Okay.
Very impressed with Clave's effect on Cheeseball. Hello. Hey, dear. Thank you for that. Short and sweet.
Of course.
You handed Clave a green thing earlier.
Yes.
Are we meant to open that? What are we doing here, sweet?
Oh yeah. I don't actually know where we got that from, but
The admission!
Wait,
I'm sure it's lovely.
wait, did none of us actually know how we got this thing?
No, we just woke up. Remember, because we woke up back into consciousness, fully clothed, and Gabby's like, "Yeah, you have this green thing," and I'm like, "You're like, Ink investigated it. I think it was either Ink or
It was Ink. I think it was Ink.
yeah,
Yeah, because he wanted to smash this.
No.
Ink. Ink wanted to, investigate it, see if he could smash it, but then he found out it was a present to both the people, so he was like, "Oh, I guess I won't smash it."
Oh no.
So we know it's a present.
Oh no, no,
but we
it's
don't know
not.
what it is.
No, it's not.
Come in.
She's like, "Yeah, go ahead, open it. I'm sure it's lovely."
No.
Actually, no, where it came from, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's like a crystal skull, isn't it?
Clay takes it off from the nearby table full of gifts. Seems to be a weird jar upon further investigation from Clave.
Let me ask. I'll be right back. Let me ask you who we got this from, or maybe Ink. Who got it? I'm not sure. Actually, go ahead and open it.
Goose, would you like to wander over?
Yeah, Goose is like to wander over, and he immediately asks, but he goes like, "Who exactly got this? I don't remember us having this."
Ink is passed out.
Clave's looking between the two of you with his hands on it.
It's like Goose is like, "That's not no."
Zephyrus, door is still open.
Yeah, let's open it. I mean, I'm sure nothing.
No,
bad
none
happened.
of us remember how we got this. Please, no.
Clave goes to open it, and the jar talks.
Oh God.
A voice comes out from the jar.
Goose is like, "God fucking damn it."
Don the armor of the guards from the frozen soul.
Oh.
Wield the weapons of a man's marrow. Present the gems of the woman's wail. Light the way of the glow of 1,000 days. Pierce the heart with a stilled beat. Only then would be worthy of this beat.
What?
Feet?
Like a goal of feet.
Oh. Feet.
What's y'all's reaction to this? Because Clave is still holding it, staring at it like, what the fuck?
Goose is like, "Put it down."
It's not a mimic, I'll tell you all that now.
Okay.
Zephyrus slowly just gets the lid and puts it back on.
You want to put the lid back on? You want to take the thing out? What's the consensus?
Oh.
Benson wants a vote. What is
I think Zephyrus is gonna put the lid back on. She wants nothing to do with this. She's like,
Goose?
So if I touch that thing, it's cursed, right?
No.
Oh.
If you want the plot to move
"You're
forward.
supposed to be the fun one."
Fine. Alright, let's do this
She
shit.
tries to close it, and Goose just goes "Wah," and gets it with his beak.
No, I'm still in my human form.
For now.
No.
Did you burn that? That's pretty cool. Celebrating things.
It's a giant map. Look at this.
Oh, did you make that?
Yeah. What? It's so cool.
That's the thing I was so excited about.
I
Holy
can't
shit.
really see anything from here.
Goose, would you like to pass it to Zephyros? Zephyr, look at this.
What? Don't eat.
He won't.
Just making sure. Village is surging by. Oh, there's our manor, I believe. There is definitely a map. Okay.
That's a very astute observation.
I vote we stay here. That's an adventure for another time. No one tell Ink.
So what are these? What are these?
Those are just rocks I put in there for funsies.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, no one tell Ink. I'm
How?
gonna stay here. I'm gonna say Ink wakes up from his drunken stupor after hearing map, and he rushes over and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he
adventure. Time.
Okay, first let's hand it to these two to see if they recognize it.
Alright.
Do y'all
You're
recognize?
no fun.
I will make them both do a history check.
Okay.
History. Cheeseball gets +1. 5. Cheeseball doesn't know what the fuck this is. 20.
Damn.
Clave knows exactly what the fuck this is. Clave. That's our manor. That's the village. I don't recognize any of these locations. I've been to these islands. These places don't exist.
What the
I
fuck?
wonder if one of those is the Eye of the Woods. Island. From our first.
Oh, that's right. I have not seen these locations. Paradise. What are these?
I have no idea.
How do you not know?
I think both Ink and Zephyros is gonna roll for history check as well. That's an 8 for Ink.
I'm gonna try to roll a history check too to see if like Goose can actually remember what the fuck happened.
That's a 19 for Zephyros in total, and then for Ink, let me double check. That's a +2.
History minus.
That's a 10.
I got a fucking 5, so Goose doesn't remember.
Ink. Sorry, go ahead. You said he doesn't remember.
You know, Goose doesn't remember. He
Sorry I keep interrupting you today. I feel like I'm off.
We're all talking over each other. Benson's even talking. Well, I don't know why he's like posted up at the table like he's playing.
So, anyways, not anyways. Words, numbers, and words.
So who got the higher
Zephyros
roll?
understands.
Zephyros understands. Zephyros got an 18. Ink might understand. He got a 10.
So it dawns on Zephyros that this is an enchanted map.
Ooh.
The locations are born and created when you begin the quest. Welcome to Jumanji. Just had that thought.
Goose just like kind of.
Unlocked a quest.
Goose just kind of
How
like
the
has
fuck? Where did we get this jar from?
Well, Goose is like, when we came to the manor, we kind of woke up. Someone fucking enchanted us, gave us this, and made us all believe it was a wedding present. God fucking damn it!
Goose got roofied. He's mad.
Do we really need to go on this adventure right now? I mean, we're trying to enjoy a wedding.
Sephi.
And Inka's like, let's go. Come on, guys. This is the adventure I've been waiting for. Just gotta follow. Maybe not follow. I don't like it. Let's not follow the.
I think we
It's
just
gonna
want
be
to go to our friend's wedding. Get a dress up, look nice.
Clave has not been on an adventure with you guys. Cheeseball, in this world, has been on several. Cheeseball is kind of down. Clave, a little worried.
Come on, Clay.
Can
Let's
we
go.
please talk about this tonight?
Yes.
Let's talk with everybody. Let's have a good night. We can, you know, you're already staying here for the night. We can talk about this in the morning. Meanwhile, Cheeseball is just like getting a little closer to the map.
Goose is like,
Ink
Goose
is
would
the
normally be
cheeseball.
down
He's
so
just like-
fucking down for this adventure, but like Ink has beaten like all of his energy out of Goose today. He's like, I agree with Cleve. We're leaving it for tonight.
Fucking fine. So Zephyros is like, yeah, I'm going to bed.
Understand.
We could maybe do this in the morning, but I would rather not right now.
Goose is kind of like playing with the rocks.
You're coming with me, whether you like it or not. Come on, let's go. He's like, no, I want to go on an adventure now, please. I want to go home.
I'm just sad no one got to appreciate Goose in his outfit because he looked cunty as hell.
Goose does look beautiful.
Yes. Ink also exists. Zephyros looks nice though.
Everybody looks nice.
Everyone looks nice.
Yeah, even Benson. Why are you still here? Benson thinks he's a person, dude. It's a fact. I like rocks.
I thought I was gonna eat it.
No. I want to put on your head.
Your best tactic for that is probably pet his head, then put something there. Or like make him think that it's just your hand.
Well,
Benson, if you
Hey
move,
bud,
I'll
there's
hit
a
you.
rock on your head.
Fuck up, Peyton. Don't you tell him that.
Okay.
perfect spot.
Pull.
Spencer, why is your head so flat?
Give me
Go!
Paul. Can you give me Paul?
Hey, he doesn't really know that unless he's got a treat.
Give me Paul?
Suck it. Hey.
No. Goose, I don't.
8, 7, 7.
6, 4, 1.
Wait.
No.
So they
6, 4,
so-
1. Where are you from?
Merlin.
8, 7, 7, 2, 4, 1.
6, 4, 1.
No, not 6, 4, 1. 2, 4, 1.
Cheeseball doesn't like your bullshit.
8, 7, 7, 2, 4, 1. Boop, 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 boop. Luna, call Luna today.
Meh.
There, I was also.
So did Cleve and Cheese go to bed too? Or is everyone just kind of done with the night?
Clave and Cheeseball are still gonna stay, greet their guest, talk to everybody, show them out for the night. If Goose would like to stay down with them and drink a little bit, he's more than welcome to.
Yeah, Goose is down to like just chit chat and vibe with them.
Okay.
They spend the night. Everybody is cool. Goose doesn't really drink. He just kind of hangs out and talks with Clave. Probably in an attempt to make peace because they haven't always been on the same page.
Yeah. I imagine like Goose is kind of chill now. He was just having a bad day.
I think Ink, he and Zephyros both go to bed.
Mhm.
Ink, normally he'd be like seeking out adventure, but at the moment he kind of found it. He just needs to wait a bit, so he's just gonna go to bed.
Scratch that itch.
Yeah, he scratched that itch. He's already drank some ale. Normally he would kind of dabble in, bets and stuff, but with all the like elves nearby, it's kind of making him nervous. So he's just gonna go to bed, and he will have like a stuffed animal and like cradle it and like cuddle it.
Do either of you guys want to play with the map right now?
I'm down by the two, so I guess I'm just kind of looking at it.
Also, Zephyros sleeps like a vampire. She just sleeps on her back like this.
I believe that. Honestly, I believe that.
Honestly, the girl has never had to really sleep before, so I'm not surprised.
That, and I think she's very prim and proper, so even while she's sleeping, she would want to look prim and proper.
True.
And to her being in a sort of vampire, although she doesn't do it because she wants to look like a vampire or that she associates it with a vampire, but just because she...
A constant need to look refined.
Yeah. So.
Okay, the burn marks on this map are really cool, though.
Thank you. They made my dad very nervous.
Did you do it in the house or outside?
Yeah.
I did. When I burned something, I would do it out on the parking lot road. Right?
It was raining.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and then it's also stained with coffee, and it still kind of smells like coffee.
Okay.
Goose is like, I'm kind of concerned about the pirate things over here.
Alright, y'all wake up. Most of the guests are gone. It's been a very good night. You'll wake up in your rooms. Clave and Cheeseball are in their room. What do you wake up looking at each other? What do you guys want to do?
Well, first, I want to resume the music because it's bothering me that it's quiet.
Monko, I don't... That works.
Thank you. Okay. So they wake up. Ink will probably switch out from his suit into his like regular clothes.
The fact that he slept in is kind of impressive.
No, he didn't sleep in it. He was nude.
I believe it.
Ink is again, he doesn't have genitals, and he's entirely made out of ink. So he.
Does he stain bed sheets?
Huh?
Does he like stain the sheets?
Sure.
Okay.
He wakes up from like a puddle. It's like all the you could see where he slept because you just see like a almost like sea sort of thing, sort of like silhouette of just black on the bed.
I believe
sheets.
it. Alright.
Yeah. He wakes up. He puts on his normal clothes. He has his weapons this time. I like to think. And then he sort of like spins, sort of like a basketball. He like spins the one obsidian shard he has left on his finger and just goes downstairs.
Okay.
Sephiroth. I don't know. You go first, Goose.
Yeah. Goose probably kind of wakes up. I imagine he slept in a little bit because...
Exhausted.
Yeah, that one. And so he's like, okay, new day, new fucking curse map. Alright, kind of like washes himself off, puts on his clothes, and like takes a breather and like goes downstairs to go like find some food or something to eat.
Okay.
Okay. So Frost, she wakes up, she like brushes her hair and like all the morning routine. Very extensively long, of course. And then she puts on her normal robes and walks downstairs.
You want to go to the living room, kitchen, dining room?
She would probably go to the kitchen to get something to eat. What was the other options?
Just stay in the living room, that's what you'll walk right into, or just go straight to the dining room.
Actually, I changed my mind. Zephos would go to the dining room, and she would see if there's anyone that would be able to give her like breakfast or something to eat. Ink will go. He'll go towards like a door or something to go out to like the garden.
Okay.
Yep.
He has the key, so I can't stop him.
Yeah.
And Goose? Goose Hunky?
Yeah, he's gonna go down to the kitchen.
Okay. Dining room or kitchen?
Dining room, and if there's nothing in there, then he'll peek his head into the kitchen.
Alright, I'm gonna start with Zeffy and Goose.
Okay.
You guys walk into the dining room. There is clay and cheese ball. The map is spread out in front of them, as well as several cups, plates. There's plates of fruit, bowls, trays of ham. Unfortunately, these two, they're just making out. Interpret, go.
Goose is just like, yeah, good morning. Just kind
I
of
was like, I'll leave you to it. I'm just going to sit on by and get my breakfast. I know me.
Clay immediately stops. Sorry.
No, don't.
Morning.
Be
Morning.
in your passionate love making. I'm sucking
Zeffy, stop! Zeffy, stop!
Immediately Clave is just, you wanna go? Let's keep going.
No, it's fine.
Zeffy, stop! It's okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not really experienced.
Goose is like covers his like her mouth with his
I
wings.
really miss that butter person. She's quite nice.
Stop.
Mommy's sorry. Mommy's sorry.
Sorry.
You just lick each other. Benson's very worried.
Okay.
Goose like after
Doesn't want to acknowledge what just happened. Cheeseball pretends nothing happened. He just starts eating. He's just eating some ham. Clave immediately points to the map. We can do this in 5 days.
Oh shit.
Okay.
If everything goes fine and we make the proper stops. Each of the given...
You know it's not gonna happen with little ink lad outside.
Unfortunately, that's what I've been told.
Even if he wasn't here, let's be real. Every single one of our locks, that would not fucking happen.
With each of the stops, based on... It's incredibly odd. Each of the red dots is... We have to stop based on wind direction, where we need supplies. It's already mapped out. Each stop is a day's journey.
Huh. Okay.
We can take my aunt's boat. She's granted it to us if we need it. She had a rather description of what she would prefer me and Cheeseball and use it for, but we won't get into that.
Oh.
Something about a
please
honeymoon.
tell more.
No!
Something about a honeymoon.
Yes. Okay.
I guess this is a honeymoon now. Honestly, not the worst. We
Or I
could-
can just imagine like this is Goose just like eating some fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does Cheeseball? How does Goose and
Zephyros.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zephyros is just like, okay, I don't mind going on a little adventure wherever it leads, really.
I'm down to go. I'm gonna be real with everyone in the room. I highly doubt we have a choice in this. We were all basically magically drugged. This is given to us. I highly doubt any of us have a choice in this matter.
I mean, maybe one of these islands can help me get out of that bag of tricks.
That is true too.
You spent very little time in the bag. You're just stuck with Goose. That's your
Right,
whole thing.
but as much as I love my little compatriots, company, I would much rather, go back to the North Wind to help fix that little bird problem.
I mean, I don't blame you. A prison is a prison, no matter how pretty it looks. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I rather much get back to my duties, but it is very lovely hanging out with the both of you, and of course Goose, and even Inky. even if sometimes he gets into a bit of trouble.
You don't have to pretend, it's okay.
No, I do like him. He just is a bit much sometimes.
That's an understatement.
Well, anyways.
Cheeseball's ignoring all comments about Ink because he barely knows the kid. He tried to dab him once and he started crying. So, also, I would like to remind Ink that family's graves are still out there, so better not be a dick. What's Ink doing?
I think he's gonna look at like the graves respectfully. He's just kind of like crouched down on his knees a bit, just kind of reading at them. He's like, he's just kind of looking about. Just he just really likes to. The reason why he went outside is because he wants fresh air, and that's one of the first things. That's part of his morning routine is just getting fresh air first, maybe doing some exercises.
Don't tell anybody that. He just says he's escaping.
Yeah. He he likes to worry people, but in the morning he just likes his a bit of alone time to just look around and enjoy life. So.
Okay. He's looking respectfully at the graves. Sorry, I'm gonna go pee.
Cream cheese.
From down there. Squish, squish.
Oh, and I think at one point he would go back inside to tell a maid that the bed sheets need changing.
Alright, you look respectfully at the graves. Evelyn and Samuel Cadman, both gone. Not doing anything, they're just respectfully looking. Okay.
You might you might find a little wildflower and just place it on one of them. That sort of thing.
That's surprisingly cute.
Yep. I'm gonna draw that later. Yep, and then he goes back inside to tell a maid and see what the gang
It's
is
the
all
same
up to.
maid in the kitchen that Goose almost landed on.
Yeah. It's like, sorry to tell you about this. I'm so sorry again, but you kind of need to change those bed sheets. Anytime I go to sleep, it dyes the sheets black, so sorry about that.
Oh, okay. She definitely thinks it was weird and or sexual. Yeah.
Alright.
You have to remember who she works for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Alright, well, he just doesn't really care. He just walks on by back to see the gang. He's like, what you up to, guys?
We're going on an adventure.
Yes, I knew it. Maybe finally I'll throw Goose off the boat and we can continue.
I can swim, dumbass.
You were listening? I said that out loud. Sorry.
Terrible, terrible people.
Oh, everything would be fine if that little fucker was gone.
Right back at you.
Cheeseball, despite stuffing his face with ham still, speaks up. We have enough supplies, food, drink, oil. We can leave in a couple hours. If this is something we truly want to do. He looks like Clave. Odd honeymoon, but it works.
Well, if you guys are cool with it, we all are good to go. Let's go then. And then he just starts walking.
You don't know where to go.
I've got my intuition. I don't need a map.
No one say anything. He may walk out and we never have to see him again. Let him go.
Okay, so he walks out and he tries to find the boat.
He's not going to find the boat.
Goose is like,
Wait, front door or back door?
Back door?
That was right door.
no.
I was trying to go the opposite. I was trying to go to the not correct door, but that works.
He goes out the back door, which leads to where the ceremony was, aka along the river, aka with the dock.
God damn it.
And he just patiently waits there.
And then Goose kind of turns to Cleve and he's like, please tell me that was the wrong direction.
Unfortunately, not my feathered friend. I would pack for you if you're not already ready.
Yeah, Zeffy.
Wait, does Clave also not like ink? I thought they had a little friendship going.
They do. But I feel like Clave's just playing into Goose's upsetness.
Yeah.
That seems really good, right?
Yeah, good. Oh, really? Yay! Goose also kind of realizes, goes out front and yells at him, dumbass, you need to pack your things!
I've got all the things I need.
Best part is, not wrong. He only packed himself.
Oh my word.
I got all my stuff on me. I even got my swords, which I forgot to last time. I got that nailed. It's fine. Yeah, I'm all set to go. I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Yeah, Goose.
Need to read a book.
Yeah, I imagine Goose and Zeppy pack their
Read.
things.
He very much gives me, my name's Jared, I'm 13, never learned how to read.
No, he knows how to read. Especially because of like the tower that he was born in. In fact, he learned how to read first before he knew how to talk. So he knows how to read. And he has a couple of books that he likes to like keep on him reading.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
He can even write really fancily.
That's super.
Take a sit at the dock reading. What do Zephyrus and Goose want to do?
I
Where
imagine
do they
we're
leave?
probably gonna go and pack them and head out to meet the others.
Yep, I'm quite alright with that.
Alright. You go upstairs, pack your stuff, come down the stairs. Cheeseball is winding up some rope in the living room to get ready to go, and the door to Clave's apothecary is open.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Zephyros is gonna go to the apothecary and see if, Clay's all ready to go.
Zeppy, Goose is gonna like head over to Cheeseball and kind of like tilt his head and goes like, "What are you doing over here? What's this for?"
Start with Goose. I don't know what you're walking into. I'm spending my honeymoon with my husband going on a cursed quest. I'm bringing everything.
Goose is like,
Okay.
"Fair."
I just love half a case of mead. That's just for me. That's already on the boat.
Alright, well.
Panning.
Is everything here already?
Panning to Zeffy, hanging out with Clave. Clave is bottling a small handful of healing potions
Okay.
and stuffing them into almost like a messenger bag.
Oh well, we actually got a healer this time. Fuck yeah. Oh, due to our sleep, do my hit points go back to like normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my bad.
It's all good.
But, yeah.
You look so tired.
I'm always tired. Anyways.